Meow.
Alright, so we are now live.
Alright,
My
cool.
game today was awful.
Really? What happened?
There's a bunch of bullshit, mouthy kids. I threw out another kid. Gotta love it.
Ooh, okay. What did you throw him out for?
I called strike 3 on him, and he yelled, "What the fuck?"
Oh, what?
That's how bad they've gotten, man.
How old are these kids?
14.
Oh, these freaking youths. Need that ruler on the back of their hand. That's what they need.
Sure about my stun gun. What's that? You want to swear at me? Bzz.
Zap.
Zap, zap, motherfucker.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Lightning does strike twice, motherfucker.
Think this is ours. Right?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be June 20th. This is June 20th, and this one is... Yeah, this is ours. Okay.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh, I forgot to tell you, yesterday,
Here's your new desk,
friggin'
kid. You're on traffic.
something happened
The
when I
hot
was
sheet
at,
is posted here, next
it was
to the
my
map.
second practice of the week,
That's
and
Chris. He's an institution.
so I'm at, assistant swim coach, blah, 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 I'm at practice in the morning,
They haven't
and,
even moved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't
I had my practice,
years before any of this.
the sheet
Here's your new
rolled
partner.
up, because I was
Stefan
bored,
Bukowski.
just walking
Hear all about
around
you, Phelps?
while the kids
Go
were
easy
swimming,
on me and let me hear
and,
about
the
citation
practice
and
ended.
we'll get along.
And one kid was like, "Oh, that practice sucked." Like he wasn't yelling at me, but he was just like, "Oh, that practice sucked. I'd like to." And he took the practice from my hand. He threw it down. He's like, "I'd like to take that practice and bend it over." And I'm like, "What, dude? What? I mean, what do you think he meant by that?"
It's funny because on an interference no call today,
Yeah.
some kid said, "Next time, just bend him over."
Oh no.
And until you said that, I forgot that the guy yelled that. I'm like, what the fuck?
So you think both of them meant it that
injured,
way?
Mrs. Bishop?
Suppose. I don't know.
Oh God. Because the kid at the swim practice, he's like
Perhaps you should sit
10
down, ma'am.
or 11,
Oh, God.
which was why I was like, I hope he meant like taking the the rolled up practice sheet and like
Take a
bending
moment
it,
while we look around.
but like,
Mm,
oh man,
I don't
I
know,
was
man.
like shocked. I was so shocked hearing that, a kid saying that, like knowing what that means.
Yeah.
Mermaid in the back.
Like when I was that age, I didn't know. I would not know what that meant.
I would not
No
have known
way.
that, no.
No way, Jose. I still thought babies came from storks. Well, no, yeah, because I laughed my way through the talk that we had. You know, the health video that you see in 5th grade or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kicked out because I was laughing.
Well,
Yeah.
that explains a
So,
lot about your life. Anyways.
yeah. Yeah. my delayed sex ed.
Okay, I have 14 kids, but I did everything right. I told her not to have a baby, and that was it.
Yeah, right. Stupid bitch.
Yeah. When in doubt, blame the woman. We are in the 1940s, after all. And we're looking at this cup. This is a nice cup. But want to know what's even better than a cup?
Yeah.
A spoon and a fork.
Spoon and fork.
Trying to help us.
Spork. When was the last time you had to use a spork?
I don't know, because Taco Bell doesn't even have them anymore. $5.
Spork?
Ooh. Yeah, they have sporks for a long time.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was like the one
God,
place where I
that
found
kid.
sporks. And they were useless. Utterly useless.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks like the old movie set down
They
here.
were a combination of two things that ended up making them bad at being both.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
No, I'm sorry. That kid. Like I saw, he was at practice again today, and like he was fine. It's not like, but I don't know. It's like made me think. It really makes me think like what's going on.
Presented to
That
Noire.
kid knows.
I only
that-
bet
that
he heard
phrase.
heard an older kid say it.
Could be, yeah, because there are like there's the teenage group that I don't coach there, but like
Doesn't appear to be.
yeah.
So,
And then
in
again,
the
that
lo-
makes me think about like what I said in the locker room when I was in high school, and the younger
Yeah.
kids were like over there.
I doubt it.
The
We always
stuff
had
that,
to tell, back in high school, since I was one of the captains, I always had to tell people, watch what you're saying, there's people from the public in here.
yeah, yeah.
This is
And the stuff that you inadvertently pass on to the younger generation while you're just like tired from a practice
Yeah.
in high school. It's like I never thought about that till today. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's like after a game like today,
Mhm.
I would normally say, man, I'm not much of a drinker, but I could totally go for like a fucking glass of something now. But I had to start being more aware of the fact that, people hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh gosh. Bend it over.
She still
Like,
looks so familiar.
Who?
Men. I think they work
This
for Diamond
actress looks
Cash.
so
You
familiar.
know the name?
What actress?
No.
This
Why should
actress.
I?
Oh
June
shit, I'm
Ballard.
not
Yeah,
streaming
yeah,
on
Yeah,
Discord.
you're not
Fuck.
shipping the game to me. I don't see the game.
There we go.
Now let's see.
But first I need to do this.
You turn off anti-aliasing?
I need to turn it off to turn it back on. Because
Oh.
by doing that, it puts it on the correct monitor. And
Oh,
full
okay.
screens it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee
I've
alleges
seen
that your
this girl
husband
before.
tried to kill her and her friend last night.
Yeah, we have seen
I
this
think you
part.
should tell us what you know.
My
But just
husband's a
barely.
movie producer.
Yeah.
This has something to do with his new
'Cause I actually
I'm
did-
still waiting.
He doesn't include
What?
his business.
I didn't actually finish the case last night.
Oh, okay. Is this the girl that I was talking about, like pearl necklaces, or was that someone before her?
Someone before.
June
You're
Ballard.
talking
said
about
she
June
had a deal
Ballard.
to be in his new picture.
Okay.
He repeatedly told her no.
Excuse me.
He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all
Joan
kinds of
Lesbo. I
threats.
mean Leslie.
She was very rude to me.
Leslie.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture
June.
a few years back.
Oh, she's the actress. She's the older actress. Okay.
Yeah.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me
I was
he would be
expecting
on
the
set. That's all
kids. I was expecting to hear like a swear word from one of the kids first, but
Yeah.
jeez.
No,
Either we find
the
him,
sexual
or
stuff
Catholic
gets
people do, Mrs.
gets
Bishop.
weird.
If you care
Yeah.
for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
It makes me
do.
think how many like kids started swearing
don't
because
really
they
know
heard
where
me
he'd go.
being like, "Oh, that was a fucking horrible practice" when I was like 17. Also
I
makes
think
me
I'm-
think how much I cursed back in high school.
I think I'm responsible for at least one kid saying that sucking fucked.
Wait, you say sucked and fucked or fucked and sucked?
Mm-mm.
Sucked and fucked?
That sucking fucked. So instead of saying
Sucking
that fucking,
fucked.
instead of fucking sucked, I said sucking fucked. That's what I normally say.
Okay. Oh, sucking fucked. Okay.
Why is your
Did you
husband
swear a
paying
lot in
Laura
high school?
Hopgood
Yes.
$20,000?
Yeah.
Not as much as I did in college and onward,
Marlon
but
Dex
yes.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I think I swore a lot. I don't remember that
You're
well.
lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You
I know I didn't start
exactly what the money
swearing,
is
like
for,
really
and who it's
swearing
getting
until I
paid
was
to.
14.
Do I?
Yeah.
Would you like to prove that, detective?
I'd like to prove
so-
that, detective.
Your husband looks like
If they
a
do
killer.
Started
ever,
adopting
They obviously have
curse
something
words
on
into
him,
your
but he's prepared to
vocabulary.
kill to cover it up.
Yeah.
Why is
Oh,
the
no,
payment
where'd it
going to
go?
Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works
She
for
married
check
her husband when she
cashing
was a
business.
minor, right? She
You
was
need
like
to
young.
ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
met her when she was 16. We're not sure when she got married.
Your husband was at a
Oh,
casting
okay,
yesterday
okay.
with a young girl.
Not that we
Young
know of.
girl.
He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
See,
He was
here's
studying
where
abroad.
I'm not sure if
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
I'm not sure if this is actually the right option. I know it's either lie or doubt. I can't remember what I chose yesterday. Nope, not that I was supposed
No,
to
yeah,
doubt.
I would have said doubt.
Yourself,
Yeah, I would have gone doubt.
I've already been through a lot today without
Yeah,
your
because I
harassment.
think that's where like she admits.
She admits that she was
was
16 when,
16.
yeah.
It could go
Yeah.
easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Nice, nice.
One thing I don't like about the models for all these people,
Wow.
pretty much everyone has a very
Message for
pointed
KGPL.
nose.
Oh, really?
A lot of the side characters, so like the main characters,
Phelps bet
you can
12
tell where the
points.
nose ends and the lip begins. But a lot of the side characters, it just kind of flows
I need a
right
location on
into
Silver
the
Screen Prop
top
Store.
lip, so it looks very pointed. Almost like
Oh.
Phineas from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, I gotta keep it better.
Thanks.
I never noticed.
See if I can get an angle on her, because I think she's an example of it. Have to get. See? Like the middle of the nose doesn't arc back up or anything, it flows down. So
When you say the middle of the nose, what do you mean
The-
the middle of the nose?
between the two nostrils.
Oh. It doesn't flow back. Oh, okay. I see it. I kind of see it.
Yeah, they all a lot of them angle downward, and it kind of makes it look like an arrow pointing. Which I
Okay.
mean, some people have a nose like that, but there's a lot of them in this game
Really?
that I've noticed. Yeah.
Okay.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Ha ha.
Come on, Bukowski. Get the high knees going. Come on.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize
American
how much trouble
Pencil
her husband
Company.
is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries
Phelps
right
always
now.
carries a
You
sharpened
think
number
she'd
2.
have gotten the hint after Miss
Ticonderoga.
Hatchet Man redecorated her apartment,
Maybe she's just loyal.
or she's in on it. She didn't seem
Yeah.
like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Ah, see that bubble. I could go for a hot dog right now.
Funny thing is, there's a hot dog sitting in my fridge right now, so.
Mmm.
If you just drive 12 hours. Or
Yeah.
how many
Or
hours
hot
it is.
dog.
Yeah, for a hot dog. And then make your way back.
I guess, like, let's see, it's on paper it's 5.5 hours to get from where I'm at to Long Island. I think
Is that
driving
including the
from
ferry?
me. No, no, not to you, to Long Island.
Yeah, but is that does it get you to a ferry to get to Long Island, or?
I'm just talking about getting back to my house. So if I was gonna leave from Long Island to get to you, that's like 3 hours and change. So, but then again, I wouldn't have to go through the city, so that would save me like 2 hours.
Well-
I guess it'd take me like 8 or 9 hours to drive up to you.
Well,
maybe
that's-
8 hours.
That's why I'm wondering, does that route take you to a ferry to get to Long Island, or do you have to do it all by land driving?
It's all by land driving. There's no
There's no
ferries
ferry there.
that come into the South Shore.
Figures.
Like if I was like rich and had a boat, you could sail up the coast.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing.
They're
See
doing
you
nothing.
little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Shoot! No!
Nice handling of the situation, officer.
Look out, more of them.
Enough getting.
Whoops. Whoops.
That's all it takes. 2 shots. I'm the best. I'm the best at killing minorities.
11
Well, those guys look white.
I've been involved
One
in
of
a
them looked
shooting.
white.
Suspects are down.
Yeah.
Need an ambulance to 540 West 9th Street. It's a code 4.
He was Irish.
Notify
So-
Yeah,
supervisor.
exactly. I just realized I just said that.
Roger, 11K. All units be advised,
Yep.
suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street. Shooting at Uncle Sam's Army surplus is code 4.
You're dead.
You're behind the wheel.
Yep. Got him.
Did the cop die? Did he mention the cop down?
Oh, yeah, they're dead.
Ah, dead. What do you think those revolvers are? What caliber they are?
If I had to guess, probably 45. Or 357.
Okay.
What now? This is
No,
not
don't
gonna
ask
sound
him
good.
anything.
See what you make of him.
I didn't press spacebar. I pressed spacebar way back
Phelps
before we
and
skipped.
Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
So that's what they call it now.
Stage out back. That bear is garish.
Yeah. Wonder how much that would cost nowadays. My father, brother, and I discussed how awesome it would be to have a classic jukebox with actual records in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Expensive as all
that
hell,
would be
though.
sweet. Really? How much?
Keep him here.
Oh, I don't want to
I'll
know.
Take a look around.
What's
Like
this?
Ah,
hundreds
okay.
and hundreds of
Don't
dollars.
try my patience, knucklehead.
Would you say hundreds of thousands?
Mm-mm. Hundreds and hundreds.
Oh, it's not terrible. Like, how much you
Turn
spend
off
on your
the light,
PC?
Hopgood.
Yeah, that's
Why would
fair.
I want to do that? Humor him.
Uh-oh.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Old lady in the road! Think of Harry Potter every time I play this mission. Or this case.
Which one was that?
There's Harry Potter
Ah.
where he's in the
Doping a
double stack
15-year-old
bus.
kid and abusing her in a screen test.
Uh-huh.
What is wrong with these people?
And there's a shrunken head that is quite funny. Kind of a racial stereotype, but pretty funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember that one. It's been a while since I've seen those movies.
Yeah.
I always stop at 2. I always stop after Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, I think it would probably be Goblet of Fire, one after that, Prisoner of Azkaban.
No, Prisoner of Azkaban's before Goblet of Fire.
Oh, it is? Well, then it'd probably be Prisoner of Azkaban. I think it was the third
Mm.
one.
So this is where you sprang
Uh.
from.
It's been a long time since I've seen those movies.
Hmm.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that this is literally a Looney Tunes situation? A fake wall.
Painted to...
Painted to look like the rest of the
Painted to-
alleyway.
Yeah.
He could have just painted it to be a brick wall, but he didn't.
Yeah, right.
Hell, he could have even made it an actual brick wall that just swings open.
Mm.
Jessica Hamilton.
Mark Bishop. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, evidence. Oh my god.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
What happened to the film
Like-
of her rape, I think is what you mean.
If you wanted to not get caught, why would you write... I'm not saying he did, but why would you write your name on the film reel? Why would you write either of your names? Why not write like a code name or something? Code word.
Yeah,
Whatever.
like The Matrix or Raspberry Wine, I don't know.
Yeah, because it kind of throws out the idea of, you know, the argument that, oh, that's not really me on that picture, that video, that's edited, whatever.
Yeah, it removes plausible deniability.
Yeah. Why would you ever do that? But again, I mean...
Most criminals are bad criminals.
Yeah. Pedophiles are definitely not the smartest of the bunch either.
Well, the ones that get caught aren't. Hate to say it, but there's
Yeah.
definitely some that we don't know.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
It's scary to think that this was incredibly common back in the day.
Yeah. It's probably still common today.
Probably still
Like you
is,
heard
yeah.
about the French Actors Guild, like maybe a month or two ago, they had their own Me Too thing.
Oh,
They
God.
accused some big long time big name French actor about you know, him doing rapes, sex abuse, whatever
Oh,
in the
God.
industry. Yeah. I've never heard of the guy, but apparently he's like the French Robert De Niro or whatever.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yep, this is the other side of the mirror.
What's weird is like
Mark Bishop?
they're on the toilet, they're peeing. Like you are watching them
So yeah,
discharge
Bishop was
waste.
doing work for a studio.
That's not. That's just
When did you
gross.
last see him?
Some people are
Work
into
for
it.
his next picture.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
No
Ugh,
pre-production though.
ugh, it's gross. Gross.
Haven't seen him around here in
Disgusting.
a while.
Ew.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and
You
what he was
know.
running around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Start throwing these 9 mils around, motherfucker, unless you talk.
In all fairness, I don't
Drop
think
the
it's a
hook
proper accusation. I think you have to doubt it.
He was here yesterday.
Son of a
and
whore.
Something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
He's not lying is the sad part.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Leave town, baby.
What's funny, I don't think he's even lying.
So just say
You're
truth.
delivering props
Yeah.
to jungle drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown record.
Get out of
set.
Dodge.
That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Yeah.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps!
Ah.
Vice, hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant.
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps.
I mean, he just said he was a vice
Look at
informer.
that
Yeah.
mug.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Have you been
He
upsetting
kind of
these
told
two
us that already.
officers, Marlin?
So we just
Marlin.
drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole.
One thing that confuses me is why would Phelps want to be partnered with
Detective!
what's the name of the Vice guy?
Royal.
Like when he gets promoted to Vice, why would he accept being made partners with Roy Earl? Why wouldn't he be like,
He didn't
No.
have any choice.
No,
oh,
not us.
It would have been either that or the highway.
It's the husband
Oh.
we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of
I have two
justice, do you,
glasses
boys?
on my desk. I don't even know which one is the cleaner one.
Won't stick. We could be.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows
Who
how
are these
the world
guys?
works.
They're just random
Kathy hits him
gangsters.
up for a movie part.
Oh, they're the McAfee guys.
Yeah.
Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
Hey.
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop.
Yeah,
Guy
you do
McAfee
it.
can be a very generous man.
Yeah,
I'm only gonna warn
yeah,
you
he's a
once,
cool guy.
gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
Ah, come on,
At least he's
Phelps.
polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So
Ah,
let me put it in
come
real
on,
terms that even a pair of
Kowalski.
blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Yeah, I don't know how many mafia bosses would or dons would appreciate what's about to happen.
I don't think they like your little
Oh my god! Oh my god! They shoot at him? Oh shit! What?
What the fuck?
What?
Why is it? There we go.
That looks like a stealth mode or something. Oh shit, he's dead. Oh my god. Wow.
Oh, that guy has a shotgun. Doesn't take cover too well though.
He's dead. Why?
Yeah, those guys have nice car now. Yeah, I don't know how many dons
Let's see him
would
chase us
appreciate
now.
it if
Onto the movie set, Phelps.
two of their
Roll.
guys without
Oh,
any
Christ.
permission
They say
whatsoever
working traffic
Yeah.
is like watching paint
just
dry.
decided
Yeah.
to
You know how
open
to piss
fire at
people off.
police.
Yeah.
If they're prepared to gun
Fools.
down cops in broad daylight,
Bringing the heat
McAfee
on
really
the
means
family.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop
Unless you got
alive.
prior
Not a good
authorization to
mind
take
is
us
to
out.
let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job.
From my understanding,
They don't get to dole out the justice.
the Italian mafia takes murder very seriously.
Okay.
The Irish mafia is a lot more fuck it.
Okay. Does the Irish Mafia still exist?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have Irish Mafia in Connecticut?
Probably, but not as notorious as like Jersey or New York.
There's Irish Mafia in Jersey?
I would assume that they're probably everywhere. It's just how prominent are they?
Okay.
I think New York is probably where Irish
There's
mafia would be
slippery
the
bastard
biggest.
now. No. God damn it!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the
He's not exactly hiding too well. He's at the fucking center of it.
That's Bishop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how he would think a movie set is a good place to hide.
His own movie set, nonetheless.
Yeah. Oh man, I would hate to live in this time, running around in suits.
Yeah.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
That's why you should just shoot the bastard. Take that, Weinstein.
Speaking of Weinstein, I think he just had. No, maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I think I'm thinking of someone else.
Cosby. Why?
Yeah, was it? I think it was Cosby's sentence was commuted or whatever.
It's us or McAfee's boys.
I can't remember what for, but didn't that happen a while ago?
I didn't do
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah, no, it was not Weinstein. Okay, good. But it was Cosby's.
Was
sentence
Weinstein
commuted.
never even charged?
Yeah, he's serving 24 years in prison.
Nice. Probably not
Yeah,
long
yeah.
enough, but nice.
Oh, and then he's going to California to be tried for something else. So he's gonna get more time.
Surprised they didn't
After
just
that.
try him at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So Bill Cosby was released from prison after the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania vacated his 2018 conviction on sex assault charges.
Did they say
Yeah,
why they
consents to-
vacated it?
3 to 10 years. Oh, I mean, it's just his conviction was overturned by the Supreme Court. I don't know. Oh, why? Why was it?
I was gonna say because you have to have a reason to appeal.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape.
Oh,
and
the
attempted
split court
murder
found
of
that
Jessica
Cosby was
Hamilton.
unfairly prosecuted because the previous district attorney
Oh right.
promised the comedian that he wouldn't be charged over Constan's accusations. I guess that's one of his
Yep.
accusers.
All right, but you
I
stay
remember
close.
that
Stay
now,
fixed.
yeah.
I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Whoever that old prosecutor was needs a slap in the face.
Ooh.
Why do you promise somebody that you're not gonna fucking charge him with anything? You're blatantly saying that you're not gonna do your damn job.
Christ, detectives are trying to kill me. Last chance to back the hell down.
Wait, is he shooting at you, or are those the mafia guys?
Mafia guys.
Oh, okay.
Holy balls.
Violated the Don's wife's honor.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for
You
it.
tried to kill a captain's wife.
You hear me?
What the fuck just happened? What just happened? He jumped. Just bashed his face in.
That was a quap jump.
Last
Wait,
chance.
no, Happy Wheels. That was a Happy Wheels jump.
Christ,
Happy
detectives
Wheels
are trying
jump.
to kill me.
That's great.
It's this way.
Just fucking
Short
face planted it. It's like he just gave up partway through. He had it.
He's just like, whoops. Yeah. Oh, there's your hat.
I had. Son of a bitch. Where is it?
Oh, there.
No.
It's over there. It's over
There's
to
no
the
way
left.
out of here.
The
I thought
left?
you said you
No,
knew
no,
where you
back.
were going.
Back.
We have to jump
Oh.
By
for
the
it.
stairs.
There we go. Don't want to lose that. Alright, let's take two, Phelps. Yeah! Oh my god,
you
he
go.
still
There you
almost
go.
barely made it.
Come on, it's this way.
If I remember correctly,
Grab one of those Thompsons if you can.
We're near.
oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, nowhere near effective range. I have to grab his gun. Problem is, I'm being shot at. Where is it? There it is. Is it spacebar or Q? Q. Why does everything look golden? Where'd the guy go?
Left. Got him.
You have to get me out of here.
Ow. Ouch.
Shoot him in the dick.
Sniper.
Shoot him in the dick. Shoot him in the dick. Shoot him in the dick.
Where's Kowalski? What is he doing?
He's down there. He called for backup.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that wouldn't send it all collapsing down or anything like that.
Leading to the ground.
Why do I have spare ammo for this? I picked it up off somebody else. Also impressive to hold it one-handed while doing this. Man, this is an OSHA nightmare. Did OSHA exist yet? I don't know.
I don't think so. No. No. OSHA
I
came
doubt
around
it.
in 1970 something.
Yeah, that makes sense. 20 years shy, or 30 years shy.
Oh, there's Kowalski.
Yeah. I love how I keep calling him Kowalski.
Yeah, I'm not calling him whatever his real name is. I'm calling him stereotypical,
Alright.
stereotype Polish name #1.
Here's the I'm sick of shooting people's hats off because if I'm shooting their hats off, I probably hit them in the head.
Bam. Oh no, you broke the set. I bet you didn't need to do that. I bet you could have not broken the set.
I didn't have to. In fact, if I had done that earlier, it would have taken out all the other people right away.
Oh.
I should have done it earlier, yeah. Oh well. I need to boost
10
my
things
stats.
you didn't know about combat in LA Noire.
Just because you're aiming for somebody doesn't mean you're actually going to hit them because it has built-in fuck up.
This one's got your name on it.
Can I shoot through this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, apparently
oh,
can.
You got him.
Wait. Balls. Balls.
You got a
Balls.
Thompson right there. You gotta grab that.
Yeah, I was going to say that accuracy by volume time, baby. Can I reload this thing? Because I don't think I have any of these drum barrels shoved up my ass or drum mags shoved up my asshole.
There's one in your chute. There's one in your chute. You got one in your chute.
Oh, okay.
Surrender, Mother of God. Give up.
Yeah, police, hands
Save
up.
yourself. Run.
You know it's bad when the cop grabs a Tommy gun. I do have a spare mag.
You got ammo. Left. Oh no, no, I'm looking wrong. Yeah, you had it right. Dun, dun, dun.
Now this is what I call a result.
A massacre!
A worthwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps.
I was literally about to say, I
Phelps
forgot.
has a reputation. I'm not gonna be able to hold on to you anymore.
He tried to commit murder, but
Been
yes,
promoted.
yes, he did.
Go
Yep.
on,
That's
get
the
your
whole
new
point of the
assignment.
case.
That's what started it, yeah.
Good working with you.
It's the whole point. That's what, oh my god. Ah.
It's easy to
And
get
then,
distracted when there's statutory rape involved.
Yep.
I do wish that there were a couple more. No, I say that, but actually there's a lot of missions in traffic. Oh no,
Oh,
plot
no.
is happening.
This guy kind of makes me think of Johnny Knoxville.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your
Welcome to
work?
Jackass.
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry,
I was
Cap,
watching Jackass the
didn't
other
see
day
you
at
there.
work.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army.
Oh
You don't have a
god,
problem
yeah,
with
they
that,
killed, what,
Captain?
30 men?
Easily.
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
So is that a jacket with the red sleeves sewn in, or is that a vest over a shirt?
I'm pretty sure it's a
You'll like this
jacket
place. Lot of
with the
movie
red
stars
sleeves
hang out.
sewn in.
You like jazz
Okay.
roll? The hophead
I
swell.
think, but it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to tell actually.
Big bands and swing
Yeah.
I can understand, but this bebop cover? How are you supposed to
Oh,
dance
nice.
to that?
Is
It
that a
doesn't.
white
Yeah, that
shirt?
has to be a jacket because
Oh,
who has a
okay, yeah,
vest
you're
that
right.
doesn't have sleeves that looks
Yeah.
like that?
Leroy, be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Oh no.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me.
I'm trying to
Alphonse.
think
You're
of what
making the wrong
character
impression.
I would like to
Cole,
play if
this
I
is
was an
Alphonse.
actor in this
He's
game.
a French Negro from
Yeah.
Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet
Because a
you.
lot of them
Phelps
have
is singing
flaws,
tonight?
but do have good
Yes, the
qualities
next
about them.
Come on,
Cole Phelps is
buddy.
the only
Also
one
while
that's
they're
like,
fixing us a table.
other
Maybe
than
like
cheating on his
to
wife,
see something else.
is like
Maybe another night,
upstanding,
Roy.
I suppose.
Pretty beat up,
Yeah.
but
Get your hands off me.
But like
Don't ever tell me what to
Bukowski,
do or what
he's
not to do,
not
Alphonse.
that bad.
You got a nice club here. Don't
He
spoil
likes
it.
Wait,
getting.
no, Kowalski's not bad.
Yeah. Royal's
He's a
the
good
biggest
guy.
piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was my only real friend, Harlan.
Kowalski's just, he's a little rough and tumble.
Yeah.
You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea.
Oh,
you said
lady.
it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa.
Industrial accident,
Not
Elsa.
responsible.
Elsa.
I'm from
Are you going on?
Nolan.
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi,
See,
Elsa.
this is introducing
Here's
why
someone I'd
Elsa
like you to
would
meet.
like
Cole
Phelps.
War
Mhm.
hero and crime fighter
So who was her
extraordinaire.
friend that died?
Why would I want to meet that
Um, he was a victim of that thing that we're going to be
Sorry about
uncovering
this,
at the end of the
Cole.
game.
What an evening I
Oh,
had.
the
First
construction.
Negro was
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was a
Okay.
construction worker.
Who do
Okay.
you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore?
Oh, yeah.
Get your
This
plate
crowd.
again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Keep in mind that Roy is setting Phelps up for a fall here.
Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her.
I'm gonna have to give her a nice injection
These are
of this
parts
here
of church always get a little
vial of
Here.
the
Meet Dr.
substance.
Harlan Fontaine,
Have a soothing
Doctor of
absinthe.
Stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
God, that's
So what
awful.
about that drink, boys?
nice. A clean case compared to 4 stars. Promoted. So now you're with I don't remember who the homicide guy is.
I think his name's Dusty or Rusty.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay.
It's not Roy. Roy's
Yeah,
Vice.
I get Rusty mixed up with a guy who's on arson.
That's fair. They're pretty similar. We've already met the guy on homicide.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, is this Jack the Ripper?
I think Black Dahlia.
Yeah, Black Dahlia. Yeah.
Yeah, we already met.
Why do they call him? Why do they call him Black Dahlia? Because that's a flower, right? A dahlia.
Yeah.
Flight Rose at the homicide
I think
squad
she always
decided
wore
to
one or
take her
something.
to retirement. We will
Wait,
all
who?
miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work.
Roy.
Has arranged a weed
Oh, yeah,
Where's
Floyd.
Rusty?
No, that's Rusty. Floyd Rose retired. He was corrupt.
Wait. Oh, his old partner?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
Burglary.
Yes, we skipped burglary, which is sad.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty
Sonny.
Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
The old school. He's an old man.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Wait, so is the werewolf different from Black Dahlia?
No, it's just what they call him.
Okay.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Glendale.
Yeah, I love cross streets.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
It's amazing how a city can come from, or you can develop from something small like this to the smog-infested mess that it is today.
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad.
Yeah.
So they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Ooh,
I didn't ask for you, and I
he's
don't want you
talking
to keep
shit.
it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
Oh, he's
What do you
challenging
mean by the
your
werewolf?
professionalism.
Dahlia.
Dahlia,
he
there
said
it is.
Came out
He
calling
said
him
it.
a werewolf killer. The examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any
Black
closer to catching
Dahlia.
him?
Not a chance. 6
Not a
months,
chance.
hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this
We
has a-
never got nothing because we
No,
never caught
we
him.
don't. 90% of murders are domestic.
There's still.
Some guy gets into a beef
I
with
think
his wife. he
we
takes it
have
too
a
far.
good idea of who the person
the
was
same.
now.
But
Oh, really?
It was a doctor or someone. It was one of the original suspects, but now that we have like DNA shit, we can actually be more certain.
Really? This is news.
I'll do it. So help
Are
me
you-
God, I'll jump.
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You just take
Elizabeth
the back
Short.
alley and find a way up there.
come on, Phelps, let's get
For
moving.
her rumored penchant.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you
Oh,
do.
God.
I will.
Awful way to handle that.
What?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Eh.
Oh, she was 22.
Yeah, she was young. That's a hell of a climb. Like, this is hard to do.
No offense.
Yeah.
but I don't
Yeah.
scratch my
I
shoe.
would never have confidence that I could scale a pole.
I remember my first jump.
The people that do it are incredibly athletic. The majority of jumpers who have survived
What you wanted?
I can't do
have
it.
reported that they regretted it the second they jumped.
I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger
He
to
went,
yourself
oh yeah,
and
yeah,
to
the
others.
doctor, George Hodel, American physician. Believe I'm meaning to have been the murderer, including by his own children. That's like, wow.
Yep.
You finger your own family.
Yep.
That's
So that's what
rough.
I'm saying. Like, it's not like we're ever gonna convict anybody,
You know,
but we have a pretty good idea who he was.
yeah, maybe baby. He's accused of raping his daughter.
Oh. Really? I didn't know that part of it.
Yeah. Says he lived
Why can't-
overseas between 1950 and 1990.
It's gonna be a miracle.
Why can't anybody just be a murderer? Why do they always have to be a rapist too?
Oh, I mean, like the Zodiac killer didn't rape anybody. I don't think.
That we know of.
He just, he just. Yeah, it's true, but like, right now on paper, we just know that he murdered a bunch of people.
I don't think they ever accused the doctor that we think is the Black Dahlia of rape either. Oh.
Mhm. Well, he was accused, but he was acquitted.
Oh.
Yes, he was accused.
In the eyes of the law, he's innocent then.
Yep. He left the United States. Wait, so why? Oh, it happened in 1947. Oh, that's. I was like, what? He wasn't in the country, but no, yeah, he was in the country.
Yeah.
He was in the country. Known or suspected sex criminals. Oh, look at this guy with his beautiful, curly, thick head of hair and nice mustache. You know that he's a sex criminal.
I have a mustache.
Good hair. Yeah.
And I've got.
Oh, you know what?
I get compliments on my hair.
You know what? This guy, he smokes a pipe and he's got a pinstripe tie. That's how you know he's a deviant. Nobody wears pinstripe ties.
I've worn a pinstripe tie before. Great.
Well, did you have a pipe? Did you just smoke a pipe?
No.
All right, then I think you're off the hook. I think you're off the hook.
I guess I need to be a murderer now. Wait, no, you
Yes,
said
you need
deviant.
to-
So I
Well,
need...
yeah, sexual deviant. Yes, you're right.
Alright, well, I guess I'll need people to sit on my face then or something.
Mm-hmm.
How about a scoop for the
Where's that
Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message.
I gotta
Is the
find that
werewolf back
body.
in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A
She
sister?
cut the
How about showing
hands
some
off
respect for this poor woman?
Put
Let
him
us do our
under
job, and
her,
Detective
by
Galloway
her
will give you a
head or
statement
something
later.
like that.
Yep.
He's good, Rusty.
look it up now.
Even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending
Oh,
the
boy.
honor of murdered humps.
Oh my
You
God.
Move
Jesus.
along, guys. You got
Fucking
your pictures. You got
F.
your headlines. Now
F.
scram.
Yep.
All right, so he didn't cut the hands off, but mother of God. All right. Seen enough. Seen enough.
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood.
Of the game or of the
Some
real
trouble,
thing?
but
Because the real
The
thing was
real thing.
gruesome.
The real thing. I'm looking at the real body.
Yeah, the real body was cool.
body.
On the scene?
Yes,
Yeah.
detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Turn off my air conditioner for a bit.
Dun, dun, dun. Bling. Smile.
Quick, let me take my pants off. Come on, I pressed it immediately. There we go.
The victim's bag?
Excuse me.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Don't forget to cough on it. Are you ready for a puzzle? This one's a rough one.
Kind of puzzle or parlor game.
It looks like the globe.
You don't say, Phelps. You don't say.
I win.
What do I win? Property in the Bomba Club. A Bomba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
That's cool.
Can't wait to go to the Copacabana.
Just light your cigarette with it. The table.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the shoe print?
Put your cigarette out on the body.
Men's side
Not let
face.
you feel it.
Paper lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Pinker.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Damn. Her fucking face is torn up. I didn't realize that before.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Interesting.
BD. Oh, BD, Black Dahlia.
Yeah.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Black Dahlia?
Ah!
Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Rusty Galloway. Stood up for something. Not quite sure what.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing?
What are you worried about? You're picking up chicks in a hearse? You could definitely pick up chicks in a tank.
Can't pick up chicks in a tank.
Cole, come on!
You can call me Sheila.
Oh my god, it was me. I'm the team killing fucktard.
You know, putting the siren on might remove the element of surprise from your hit and runs.
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade.
All
Been
of the
working
decade.
evidence from BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Nicks.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stoom. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you
Wait,
think
did they actually...
is now?
Dead by
Did
his
they
own
just
hand.
quote Elizabeth Short? Is she like canon in the game?
San Quentin, another town.
I think so.
Another country, who knows?
I don't know.
So
It
Phelps, I
references
understand you
history
wanna turn
quite a
this
bit.
into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will
Who's
come
Elizabeth
behind you.
Short again?
You can't make it something it ain't.
She was Black Dahlia. She was the woman who was murdered.
Los Angeles area.
Yes, she is canon in this case.
Wow, okay.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired 14
Oops.
South
Archie,
Street.
like
Units at Canano Code 3.
that's gotta be like
Just fall off
touchy
the edge.
family.
Oh,
Yes.
it's been years. It's history. They can't really do much about it, unfortunately. In terms of like if they wanted legal recourse, they have nothing to really stand on.
I'm not talking about legal recourse, but just like, you know, being respectful.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much they would really care. Like, it's a
Yeah.
big case. There's not much
Yeah.
this game can say that hasn't already been said, unfortunately.
If they do a sequel to this game, you have to find the Zodiac Killer. You have to. You're in California.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take.
They look exactly the same as the other ones.
Who's the bad guy here? Oh, okay.
Me too, yeah.
What's the goal here, guys? Are they robbing a gas station? Just like... Is this something to die over?
I know, right?
Oh, my God. There's more?
Yep.
Wow.
Holy...
Whoa! Close. You can try.
I was gonna say, shouldn't stop you from trying. And also, that distance is
Headshot.
not too bad for M1911.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
This is Car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scottsdale.
Car 11K, not
It's
currently
code
in
4
Car
here,
11K,
the
but
suspect is
we're
now
Car
in the
11K right now.
corner.
Exactly.
Oh wait, no, it is Car 11K. I take it back.
That's car 11K. The coroner must have came and stole his car back. That bastard. Oh no, there it is.
Son of a bitch.
You know what? This is kind of cramping my style.
You're gonna donate it to Cars for Kids.
Yep. This is a luxury vehicle.
Yeah.
And I think we deserve luxury. We work
Captain
hard for this
Convertible.
city. That should be the name of our next TV show.
We
Cops
deserve
and
to
Convertibles.
drive the finest.
Exactly. Pro tip. If you take out the red light, there is no red light. See?
Calm down.
You want me to calm down? I'll show you calm. Ready for some calm? I'll show you how calm I can be. Well, that's a tree.
Off-road.
Weird, this is not a 4x4 vehicle. You don't say. Alright, give me the Dirt Valley co-drivers. Come on. Sharp right.
3 right. Sharp left cut.
God, this engine's not running well. I wonder what happened. We're going downhill. Gravity will accelerate us. Bitch, you should be happy that I only nearly knocked it down.
Viva la bamba.
La bamba se necesita una poca de grasa.
Air conditioned.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Scotch
Yes.
rocks.
How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Oh yes, I remember
Yes.
her.
Yeah, I remember beating the
She's
shit
quite
out of
the
her with a
character.
baseball bat.
But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
I'm pretty sure this is the bad guy.
Where's the hibiscus? You can't miss him.
Hibiscus.
Is there anything else?
No.
Pretty sure it is.
Fire
Yeah.
away.
No.
Yeah, the temp barman.
A little part.
Are you sure?
Pour me 3
Yeah.
fingers of rye.
I thought he had more of an accent like this. Oh.
I mean, it was definitely a temp
Detective
barman.
Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
No.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to tell somebody that their friend's dead.
She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
She's got a husband.
Celine is
Damn, so she's taken.
was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories.
She's a fox.
One guy in particular.
Stone cold killer.
Foxy lady. Who's that lady? Crap, I wasn't paying attention. I think he's telling the truth.
You know him?
No.
Yeah, he's an honest man. He's got a flower on his
been in a
lapel.
couple of times.
Yeah.
Did they leave
Who the hell wears
He's
a
got a classy
hibiscus?
scarf.
At around 11. If it helps,
Yeah.
I made the guy's license.
Classy man. He's got a red pocket handkerchief. You can believe everything this guy says.
All right, well, sure, I'm gonna do that, and when I get one
I
wrong,
think this could be a great
that'll be
help,
on
sir.
you.
Thank you.
It's, Billie Holiday.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Celine.
Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was...
She's like the Amelia Earhart of this game.
Kind of.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
He bought it for her.
I bought
Yeah.
it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days.
Yeah.
As I always have.
It's okay, man.
Old man never knew about it.
We've all been there.
Man, you've been carrying a torch this whole time. How did that burn you?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
No.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused.
Oh no, mighty
Just
suspicious.
some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30.
A man's got his limits.
Yep.
Thanks, Mr. McCall.
He finally
You've been a
stood
big
up for
help.
himself and
One
said
more
nope.
thing. Would you have an
And
address for Celine?
wound up dead.
42 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
So, how'd you tuna fish salad? Where's that goddamn waitress?
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
My eggs were running.
Some people pay extra for their eggs to be runny.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
All right, Phelps, no need to yell. Goddamn.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Man, if only he chose to bone her instead.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off?
Yeah. If only he called the Greybeards to learn how to shout like a dragon, he could just shout down all the criminals. He wouldn't even need a gun.
Exactly. Hey, look, we get to keep the car.
Cole Phelps, you are Dragonborn. You
Wait,
have the ability to shout.
Get through a working day. Sharp as mine.
There's no reason
You
for
know
me
the
to
way.
be
You can drive.
driving. That's not even our car.
You must follow the way of the voice, Cole
Use that to
Phelps.
throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
He just turned to right from the wrong lane.
You know, you picked the wrong
And didn't
job.
use his
He's on the
blinker.
sauce. It's on the sauce.
We owe it to this city to do the best.
It would be
we
great if they
can.
made him drive terribly because he's drunk.
That responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political.
I bet
it's
Phelps has a
practical.
few bottles
Maybe
of
the men
skooma
combing
in
Hollywood
his
Boulevard after
jacket
the Elizabeth
pocket.
Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led
The
to her killing.
finest
Yeah,
moon
well, if
sugar.
only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh,
Brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Yeah, they didn't get along too well. Funny.
46 Packard.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
They didn't wait long.
Got no time to lose. It's a murder out there. It's probably this guy, because that's always the husband. Uh-oh.
Speedrunning, solving crimes.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Ooh, I wonder if they fit me.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
I knew it. She married a crossdresser. And to cover it up, he murdered her.
Hmm. Strong evidence.
Yep. It's all right there in the open.
He
And
lives
this
a
bowl is
cereal bowl on
imperative.
the counter.
Yep.
Yep.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken
That's
window
fair.
in a $30 suit? You got another thing.
$30 suit.
I wouldn't. If I was a police officer, I wouldn't crawl through a broken window. Fuck that. Get cut
I
up.
don't think this is anything.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
As if you're that much better than you're not.
Drink.
Yeah.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564.
Tiffany?
Requesting
The rest of the
technical
stuff is
services
junk.
for
Might
suspect
explain the missing ring.
459 at 142 North Union.
Oh, there's her Amelia Earhart picture.
Yep.
A regular
Looking
Amelia.
real good. The Red Hawk. Oh, no, wait. That's... No, never mind.
I'll show you red cock.
Was it say because like the Kitty Hawk, but the Kitty Hawk was the Wright brothers.
Yeah.
Seems irrelevant.
Is that a blow dryer?
Yeah, I think it's a early blow dryer.
Wow. Uh-oh.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you
Uh-oh.
taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Uh-oh.
Good job, Fontaine. You're doing amazing. You literally created the, second in line bad guy for this game.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
This key will make or break the case.
A good detective doesn't rule out anything.
My God, this key was the key to her heart. Which is now spilled out all over the floor. Trying to think of what else I'm supposed to be able to see. Oh, right, hold on. Hey neighbor, want to see some sweet moves? Wah! Yeah, ready?
Wah.
Wah! Aha!
I did the hurdle in
yeah.
high school. Look at me. I still got it.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine
That's how I
Henry?
hurdled over all the dead chaps.
Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for
Hello,
more than
Jennifer
10 years. Our children
Horgan.
grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but
Probably are.
Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs.
I
Henry
shot her
was
dead.
murdered, ma'am.
Murdered?
Shouted her to death. Shouted her to pieces.
Oh my God.
Yes. I said
Killed
no
the High
that
Queen.
shit.
I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Didn't we already know about the marital problems?
Not the black eye, but yes.
What else am I supposed to find?
Is there like a trill when you find everything?
The music stops.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you don't have to find everything, but it's aggravating to leave things
Helps.
behind, yeah.
You know.
I've already left a few things behind already, this playthrough, but...
Did you try that door there?
Yep.
Okay.
Why is there a bucket here? Are they shitting in the corner?
Maybe throwing up.
Could be, yeah. Oh, no. Already saw that.
Remember many a night sleeping with a bucket at the side of the bed. Oh, trash can. Because I had too much to drink.
I never had to do that, actually, oddly enough.
No.
Well,
Oh, it's her Amelia Earhart goggles. Aw, man.
God damn it. Oh, another bucket. Bucket.
She soared through the skies. Now her soul is soared up to heaven. Rest in
Nah.
peace, you drunk.
It went straight down to hell where she belongs. Wonder what record they're playing. Columbia Records? Place is a pigsty. my house looked like this, I'd be showing her the back of my hand.
The fridge? The note on the fridge?
I already saw it.
Nah.
Just tell me where the husband is. Oh, well. We don't need to be that thorough.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, he probably deserved it.
Ah, see?
Bring him in.
Jeez. Ah, jeez.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses.
You are guilty
I always
of
said
keeping
we're
an
the
untidy
evidence.
home.
I only stipulated a connection to the BD
Guilty
killer as
of
an
poor
avenue of
housewife
investigation we
duties.
should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Oh, I did bang up my ankle a little bit last night.
Oh, what happened?
One of the times I jumped off the unicycle. Not fall off, I jumped off.
Oh, okay.
It fell and just nailed me right in the ankle.
Ah. Why'd you jump off?
Lost balance. Didn't want to fall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD.
Oh,
Under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder?
Whoa.
Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's gonna get RKO'd.
You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr.
Right, the
Henry.
kids.
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
She's done diddly dead.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry. You're killing my buzz.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Kinda does.
Yeah, I guess not.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the...
Coded message.
He'll be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
The oldest
See if there's a
problem is
signature.
what to do about the old lady.
No. Crap. I was gonna kill her, but I didn't. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you know,
Optimistic, Cole.
that has probably happened a time or two.
Size 11s.
See, that's what it does. Does that do-do-do?
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Oh, you know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Right, you're telling me, but I don't believe
Yeah,
you.
exactly. You're telling me bullshit.
Yeah.
Here, do you want to see a
No,
picture?
I don't like it.
Now, do you want to see this fine drawing of your dead, naked wife?
You don't want to bring out the Hulk. You don't want to bring out the Hulk in me, man.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night.
I said no.
I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night.
I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it,
That's a
Henry.
little bit more than I was expecting to say there, Phelps.
Why would I do that, Detective?
I don't think that's the right move. What do you think? I think it's doubt. I don't think it's lie.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing
Look, I made a
fast
mistake.
and hard at Ridgemont High right now. You just straight up, like, threw a bunch of things at him.
Shit, it was lie.
No!
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Yeah, kind of deserved. Not my hat.
You're
Son of a
awful
whore.
hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
What's this bunker?
Why won't you dodge? There we go. Hey, my hat's back on.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a
Yo,
target-
operator, you want to hear I just beat some dude's ass? You know? Hey, babe, how you doing?
Hey, mama, give me some sugar.
Just really creepy with the operator.
Anything else?
Hey, baby,
Some kind of sex.
I did it for you.
Tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Yeah, we got him.
See you downtown, motherfucker.
Look what's back.
The car's a curse. It follows you everywhere you go.
Is there a reason to go to Mendez's apartment? Yeah, there is.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got it.
Breathe, Phelps.
Why?
Breathe,
Huh?
damn it.
Why, Rusty? Tell me.
Yeah,
Tell me now. Why?
Ah, he cut me off. I was driving on the sidewalk
son
like
of
a
a
normal
bitch.
human.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole. You'll find yourself with it. Slow and steady. Come on.
Don't avoid the question, Rusty.
Yeah, exactly. Just you're using my driving as an excuse.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly. Watch it, will you?
Buster.
Ah. I was gonna nail that one. You can hear it crash in the background.
Ah.
Dudley. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Apartment 6. Oh man, we have to go all the way up the stairs. Shouldn't have had that extra burger. Alright, let's get going, Rusty. Yeah, what? Yeah. Oh, I don't need to see that apartment 16 is on the top floor. I think it's pretty well assumed. I thought this was the top floor. I guess it's not. There we go.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what
Hello,
you can
Mama.
find.
Should probably draw your gun first before, and that. Oh, look, a key. It's the same key as before. It's a conspiracy.
Not sure this means much.
No, it's probably nothing.
Probably nothing.
So this is the owner of a car that was seen near the scene?
Yeah. Well, picked her
Okay.
up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look.
Oh.
Trusty.
Nothing significant.
What do you mean nothing significant?
Ooh, the shoe.
Gotta get these to Ray.
Oh, he's got
Size
little
8's
feet.
been
He's got little
elsewhere,
feet.
doesn't
Oh, we're gonna make
Small
fun of him
feet.
now.
You know what they say about small feet, right? Small socks. Now that could be anything.
Tiny toes.
This could be jam. This could all just be jam. What else does it want me to do? There we go.
Brothers could match
Pig's
the color
blood.
and brand of the
I
body.
beat the pig before we slaughter it. It's
And
a lot. We beat it severely.
And I put on lipstick so I could make out with the pig.
The fear and the suffering make the meat
Consistent with Celine's
taste sweeter.
injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Exactly.
Hey,
We have the
what kind of
murder
handle
weapon.
was that?
Better get Pinker down
It was a
here.
socket wrench.
Why keep it? Why not?
Oh
I think
my.
these
Okay.
clowns are geniuses. Thank your stars you caught a break.
So if we
Captain
went
Dawes,
to
you get the light?
Central, I'm pretty sure we could get Henry convicted of it or
What
something.
gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Don't run. Don't run.
Yeah, I love how innocent guy didn't do anything wrong. Runs. I mean, granted, innocent people do run, but
Yeah.
so like not even a denial, not even a what for. So that makes me wonder, what is he actually doing? I feel like this guy's actually scared of us for a reason.
do this, Alonzo.
Who has a name like Alonzo in the 40s? Oh, that's why he's worried, because he's ethnic in the 40s. And a cop's chasing him.
And the cop is white.
Yeah, the cop. Well, you can just assume the cop's gonna be white. Let's be real.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's a car chase now. This one's got everything.
Now you have to drive. God damn it, Rusty. Sit down.
I like to imagine the gear's stuck. The gear's stuck.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
There's a speedrun strat. See, now I have a rolling start, so I can be closer to him.
I died on purpose.
Yes. One thing I don't get is they're always able to handle their cars amazingly at pretty big speeds.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window,
They're
Cole.
criminals, you know.
Keep
They
me
gotta know
alongside
how to
his vehicle
drive
and I'll stop the son of a
fast.
That's fair. Crime helps.
Spin him out.
I mean, that's how you know they're bad people. Only bad people are good drivers.
Hit it.
Noted.
Clean this asshole off the road.
So if I want to be a better driver, I should start being a bad person. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably, yeah. It's your best bet.
Let me just. There we go. Oh, you got whiplash? That's a shame. Wait, you tell me I can't shoot him? I can shoot the 20-year-old, but I can't shoot him?
You think, did most cars have seatbelts around this time, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think they had seatbelts, but only the one goes like around your lap.
Ah, okay.
I don't think they had the shoulder strap yet.
Goddamn thing.
And I don't know if all of them would. That's a fair point. That sounds like an excellent thing for you to look up.
You did a grand job, lads.
Yes.
That guy, nope, that guy did nothing. He did nothing to help himself.
No, he didn't.
Seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the court.
How did we compile the report already? We're still in the apartment.
Such as this deserves retribution. The
Seatbelt.
and the press of this city demanded.
Seatbelts were very controversial when they first appeared in cars during the 40s.
Yeah. They would cut them out a lot.
I don't know.
It was also controversial to not be allowed to drink alcohol and drive.
Not drink alcohol and drive?
Yeah, it was controversial. A lot of people were like, "What? I can't even drink a beer on my way home."
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Different times. Different times.
Oh, yeah, wait, there's a percent. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh, this is old. Oh boy. Heil Hitler!
Heil Gustav!
Sieg!
The Jews! Wayne, don't trust the Jews! I can't tell. Is he saying he doesn't trust Jews? O.J. Simpson hasn't even done anything yet. Bonk. I think anybody's committed a murder with blunt force and said bonk, bam, boom while doing it.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
Don't sound too excited, Rusty.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence.
See, I disagree. I'm going to
Skipper
make
wants you to
all
have a
assumptions.
on College boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Wait, what? That can't be right.
That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big case.
2% of Ford's 1956 models were ordered with seat belts.
Yeah, I think they were optional for a long time.
That sounds low. Okay, wow.
Well, when that thing said that it was controversial, they weren't kidding.
1950.
You did a
Seat
decent
belts
job
were
on the Henry case, Phelps.
not more than 5 to 7% of the fit 1956 model year car buyers purchased seat belts.
Now it's a new day with a new.
Okay, yeah. So wow. Ford reported that about 11% of its almost 1.5 million customers asked for seat belts. So it's
See, I knew
11%.
you were a fast learner, Phelps.
I wonder what year it became
Goodbye.
mandatory. Like, what was the first year where it was mandatory to wear a seatbelt? Not to overburden you with, what do you call it? Googling, but...
Oh, don't.
Hey, come on!
Mandated. Here we go. 1968. The
Nice.
first
Oh my God.
seatbelt was a federal. The first seatbelt law was made federal, or the seatbelt law was made federal, January 1st, 1968.
Damn. Only bet California required it first.
Maybe, baby. What does it say? It's one of the red states where it says primary enforcement. Yeah, I guess.
California.
Voluntary until. Oh no, New York was the first one.
Ooh. Oops.
Seatbelt was voluntary until New York became the first state to require vehicle occupants wear seatbelts as of, wait, what? December 1st, 1984.
Now, boys.
Huh.
Boys.
Wait, New Hampshire is the only state with no... Oh, New Hampshire is the only state with no law requiring adults to wear seatbelts.
I have two of my finest investigators.
Most seatbelt laws in the United States are left to state law.
I know what it is. So the law that you looked up that said 1968 was the federal regulation requiring that the cars have them.
Okay.
Wearing them is not a federal crime.
Okay. Yep.
Or failing to wear 'em.
Yeah.
So apparently in New Hampshire, the second I get into New Hampshire, I'm just going to unbuckle, maybe start smoking, drink a couple pints.
Look at that.
Take my pants off, so that way when they find me, it's just all hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Way to go, New York. You ruined it for the whole country. That's a joke.
Way to really be ahead of the times.
Dahlia.
Boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be
God's
delayed.
work. That's how you know he's a cop.
What do we
He's
have, Captain?
He's a pious Irish man. That's how you
Indeed.
know he's a cop.
Speak to Carruthers. I want
Carruthers.
reports, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
I was first on scene.
Carruthers.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll.
Oh,
I was
him
first
again.
reporting.
Yeah.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Returning characters.
So you don't have to hire more actors. I mean, that's my assumption.
You know. Yeah, I guess.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it
So
reported
do
in the
you
press?
you don't have an opportunity to throw a book at the husband or Mendez, do you?
What was there in the story?
I mean, throw a book.
You know, throw the book at them, charge them.
Not in this one.
Okay.
Stumped. Ideas? Ignore the
Because
reporters. Just get the juice from the reporting officer in the corner.
Do you come back to those guys?
No.
Oh, okay.
Very
Oh, that's weird.
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons.
Henry's
back to the
free.
lab and get back to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We put
Oh.
it on Mendez.
Oh, okay.
We had the bloody socket wrench.
Man,
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
I'm not saying
One
nothing.
finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Phil was probably jealous. He's like, I never got married.
Yeah.
Nobody can be married but me.
Looks like she was tied up. It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off. Circumstantial.
She smokes only Marlboro Reds.
I don't.
Yeah.
So we know she enjoys the premium cigarettes. And those premium cigarettes are only sold at Walmart.
And drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah.
real man's drink, that is. Muller.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Muller.
Parent-teacher association. Ah, she was probably a bitch. Glad she's dead. Wrap it up. Go home, boys.
$5.
I'm not murdering a man over $5, but that ring.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing
Detectives,
this morning
is
by
that
her
a
husband, Hugo Mahler.
amulet of Mara that you're wearing? I thought someone like you would have been taken.
Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and
I
going
hope
on
these
the
reporters report on my sweet athleticism. Oh, yeah. Look at me go. Look at that 180. Bam. Hi, Pinker.
One more sweep and I'm headed back to the lab. You've got all you need here, Phelps.
You have to demonstrate your athleticism to the Skyrim Crier.
Exactly.
All 7 holds need to hear of Dragonborn Cole Phelps's athleticism.
Studebaker Commander.
As he seeks to...
Like my Studebaker?
As he seeks to drive away in his Studebaker to capture the dragon out Black Dahlia dragon.
It doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest
The woman
inkling of what she
murderer.
was like.
Alduin, the
She was
woman
a woman,
murderer.
wasn't she? Well, around about my 3rd divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you?
Wow.
Don't make any insinuations.
You're
about
so
my wife.
wise, bro.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Hey, I turned my siren on after the car accident.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
He's a good dad, maybe. I don't know. You never really see him interact with his children.
You see his wife once in the opening cutscene, and then not until he's being thrown out. And by the way, I replayed the opening cutscene.
Yep.
She is not a blonde; she is a brunette.
Yeah, she's a brunette, yeah. Or you're like, whoa. Oh.
Well, no, you were
You're like
asked
blonde,
last night.
You married a brunette?
Yeah, exactly. The German doesn't even look like she's that much of a blonde.
Doing, dude? What are you doing?
Yeah, come on, Cole.
Just, you know, dirty blonde.
Got him.
There's a madman on the loose!
Oh!
Got him.
Out of the way!
He's the madman on the loose.
Just a loose
Have
cannon.
you ever stopped to think that you might be the Black Dahlia?
You know, I do black out every other day.
There's people there!
I wake up with blood on my hands and I'm naked in some alleyway.
One of those guys just fell over. That's not my fault.
Where did I go? What did I do?
Aw.
This is car 11K.
Rick, am I a murderer, Rick?
Go to hell, Papa.
Oh.
No way I'm going down without a fight.
Laka.
Way to come completely out of cover.
Ah! Nice knowing you.
Fuck you too.
Hey, this is the shop where we, what do you call it? That's the shop where we
Now
tailed
it's over.
June Ballard.
Mm-hmm.
The shop he was robbing was the diner that we tailed June Ballard to.
Yep. You gotta kill this guy. He killed a police, man. This guy killed a police.
He deserves a second chance.
Shoot him! He's on the ladder!
It's not on the ladder. It's on a pipe.
The ladder, whatever.
Oh, there he is. Just see
The
him jump.
ascension device.
Now every time I look at a pipe, I'm gonna be like, yes, the ascension device. Would have laughed if he didn't make it. See, this is a ladder. Notice the runs. Maybe the guy just kills himself. Keeps blood off my hands. Subdue. I don't have to shoot him. I can take him alive. He's just misunderstood. He's just misunderstood. That being said, I'm still gonna shoot him in the face.
No.
He's charging me.
He was he was running to you to give you the gun. He was like, "Here, take the gun." And he was trying to empty out all the
Yeah.
bullets, so like it wasn't gonna be a threat to you.
He was giving me the bullets one bullet at a time.
Yeah. Here, have all my bullets. Bang, 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 bang. And then here's the gun.
Yep.
You can drive.
Can you imagine me just calling in to KGPL? Yep, got the son of a bitch. Shot him in the face. Moving on. Oh, want to know what's funny about the electric unicycle?
Hey, look. What?
If you fall off of it, it'll say, "Be careful."
Oh, okay.
Frustrates the hell out of me. It's like, don't tell me to be careful. Rubbing it in.
Don't crack your skull open. Don't die.
Baby, we can do it. Softest little knock ever.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. It's been a while.
What's your
remember this
name,
one.
miss?
Yeah.
Michelle Eloise Mahler.
Damn
we come in?
it.
Michelle Louise Smaller. Yep. Definitely guilty.
Thank you.
Now, that's one thing that I don't necessarily agree with is we interview her without a parent present.
Mhm.
I think even back in the day, that probably was a little frowned upon.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have a look around.
She can't consent to this.
Nope.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Ooh, this is nice. I can get a pretty penny for it at the pawn shop. Pockets it.
I think I charged the husband and it was wrong.
There is no right answer, but it wants you to charge the pedophile.
Explain everything when he gets back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because then it's like, well, at least the guy that's... I think everyone kind of thinks that the husband is the one who did it, even though in reality neither of them did it. Everyone thinks the husband's the one that did it, but they'd rather see the pedophile go to prison.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Oh, he's got small feet. Let's make fun of him. Oh my god.
Oh my
Start thinking
God.
up the insults.
Little dick. Little dick Muller.
Elgin wristwatch.
That's why you only have one child. Oh, you couldn't even have more. Pathetic.
You have one child per inch.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Oh, jeez. That's good.
We'd be great detectives. So
We'd be
I'd
real
like-
rusty, just riling their jimmies and getting them to punch us in the face.
Just tell me she's okay.
Listen, I can't tell you that your mother's okay, but I can tell you that your father has a small penis. Can you confirm that your father has a small penis, please? That is not the most convincing cry in the world.
She's just traumatized with the question.
Try.
Hey,
sorry that we just put you in a very
Some of your
emotional
mother's
state. Can you
jewelry
answer
was
questions for us now?
Can you describe her things?
Yes.
Ring, a watch.
Oh, excuse me.
I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Why don't you tell the truth, Michelle? Something really bugs you about your mother's jewelry.
You really are horrible. You know that?
Oh,
What makes you
man.
think that?
Yeah, your dad's small penis.
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
He's using the Jedi trick. You understand.
You seem reluctant
What?
to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. Thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
That was wrong? What was it then?
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up.
Goddamn sock hops. They're dangerous.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Wait, you might be telling the truth. That's the thing. You know what? Balls. It was dope.
Did he come and get you?
Fuck.
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school?
Then
for
you
quite a
both would have been
while.
murdered on the same night.
happened to your father?
Anyways, yeah, your mom's dead.
No! I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
He came straight away when he conceived you too.
Mom and
Oh.
Dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
Ah, the gift bomb.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should really try and help the police.
I feel like buying. Hey, Greg Gumbird. Or Grumber.
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
I'm on that guy's side. You can't just come and interrogate a young girl.
But she only...
But you can't make fun of this guy's small feet. Haha, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
What's your boot size?
We do actually ask him that.
Hugo.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
Oh, defensive. Answer the question with a question.
9s, I think.
Oh,
Nobody
lied.
thinks. Everybody knows what size shoe they are.
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you're sensitive about your small socks and your tiny toes.
That's funny.
And your one child.
And your one child that plays the violin.
Why lie
What a
about it if you've
fucking
got
square
anything to
she's
hide?
gonna be.
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet.
Teased.
You know, small feet, small...
Always been
Toes.
true in my experience.
What is that supposed to mean, Rusty? You out there having sex with other men with
I was
small
gonna say,
feet?
Rusty, how many dicks are you looking at per day?
So you were here
He
all
measures the feet, measures the
stayed in
dick.
while your wife went out to
Yes,
pick up your
definitely,
daughter?
definitely reading out true.
Yes, that's correct.
He's very scientific about penises.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while.
I was trying to murder my
I was driving
wife.
around. It's my way of relaxing.
Why is everyone all up in my shit? I just want to beat my wife and raise my daughter abusively and call it a day. What's
You
wrong
filled
with
in a
that?
missing persons report this morning?
He has blue eyes.
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Deidre.
Never trusted Deidre. I think that's actually the truth.
He's doing a lot of neck things.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what the question actually was. He phoned in a missing person report this morning. That's right. I didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30 when Michelle was at a dance. But that's all true, as far as we're aware.
Okay.
But we think he might be whole now.
I don't know. When I see that neck movement, it's like,
Yeah, it's a lot of neck. Oh, we got a lot of doubters.
Okay.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars? Nightclubs?
No.
The
Alright.
noob.
What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's
All right,
loose?
Tiny Dick McGee. Time to come
Now is
clean.
not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter
Yeah,
said you
wait,
were having
wait.
an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Put your small feet up.
Yes, your extra small feet. Go with your tiny penis.
Are we making you feel bad enough about how small your feet are?
Ha ha,
Something
dead
completely out of your
wife.
control.
Just
Dead wife.
a
Small
dead
feet.
wife, small feet, one kid. What was the question again? Your wife went to pick up Michelle. Yes,
I don't
that's
know.
right.
We're just bullies. We're being bullies.
Where's the school?
All right, the one time we told the truth. There we go.
Belmont High on West 2nd Street. There's a parking lot next door where the parents wait for the kids.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to send him over the edge.
History of violence.
Beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it.
You know, I heard that people who stutter
It is
definitely
true.
tell the truth.
You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Don't know anything about you. I know about your small feet.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife
Golden
off the last
butterfly.
time you heard
Black
her.
Dahlia. Black
She
Dahlia,
liked to
golden
spend money,
butterfly.
all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove
Exactly.
me goddamn crazy.
Crazy.
Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Look like one to me.
That's a good reference.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station.
Make some arrangements for your daughter.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps.
Take your
Put the
pants
cuffs
off.
on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Great, a neighbor. Maybe she can comment on this man's small. No, I'm not even gonna make the joke. What do you want, bitch?
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not
She
at
looks
all.
like the woman that plays the
See Mr.
evil
Muller put
pink
something in
lady
the
from Harry
incinerator
Potter.
Earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy.
You're
Let's get this
right,
bum
she
down, tie him
does.
into a cell.
Yeah.
Look,
Lady
there he is now.
something something.
Demetrescu. 9-foot tall
Give it.
vampire lady. Sit on my face,
Oh my
please.
God.
Away from the incinerator.
Yo, don't run. Oh
Here's the
God,
thing.
don't run. What's the plan? You have
Here's
a
what I love.
daughter. Don't run.
You wouldn't believe me that it was rabbit's blood. Well, seeing as how we literally knew that it was hog's blood last time because we have that testing available, you should have just given it to us. Given it to us. This does look really bad for him.
Boy.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Don't look
I
good.
can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And
Inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
If I remember correctly, you can kind of just go directly to him and accuse him now. You don't even have to do the rest of the mission. The case.
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family?
You have any other family, grandparents, aunts, uncles? No? Well, you could always stay at my house.
Lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
She's never gonna outlive that trauma.
Take care of the
No.
kids.
No.
If there's one thing I'm good at, is traumatizing little kids. Belmont High.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to
I was gonna say, wait, there's a
130
phone in the
North
car,
Bonnie
but now
Bray
it's the
Street?
radio.
Send someone
They
down
did
from
used to have
Juvenile
car
Hall to look
phones.
at
That was a
young
thing.
lady.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think it was in the 40s, though. It was well after that. Like,
Oh, okay.
80s, I think.
Interesting.
KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know.
Mobile phones in cars.
Always make the husband.
Yeah.
9
Yeah,
times
always
out of 10,
make
it's
the
closest
husband.
person to the Vic who does the deed.
9 times out of 10. Hey, Bobbery Bob. Hey, Bobbery Bob.
Ex parsimoniae.
Bobbery Bob.
The law
I
of
love it.
Hey,
Occam's razor.
Bobbery Bob.
Simplest explanation.
Hey, Bobbery Bob, Morty. Bobbery Bob.
Said that without getting all liturgical on it.
Why didn't they just hire you to replace Royland?
Appreciate
Right?
Try this one.
You would be
I
rich.
was yeah, I was watching season 7, and the guys who replaced, you know, they do the new Rick and Morty. They're good, but it's just like it's not the same.
Famous
Yeah.
ex ignoramus.
Closes
Not the
cases,
same.
Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Any Central Unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575.
More it's much more noticeable with Rick. Like with Morty, it's not as noticeable.
11K to KGPL.
But with
Take
Rick,
288.
it's like
Go ahead
I don't know.
further.
It bothered me in a few episodes.
What?
Whoa!
The new
Uh,
voice?
the new voice a little. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a good season. There was only like one episode that I actually thought was like bad, which is actually like a first. There's never been like an episode that I didn't like a Rick and Morty, and like there's only one episode in the latest season that I thought was not good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
7 seasons in to only have 1 episode to kind of
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Real professionals. What do you mean?
Cold-blooded
Did you watch
sons of
season
bitches.
7?
No, I haven't watched it since like season 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm worried because if they bring back Meeseeks, you know, Meeseeks is gonna have a new voice actor.
Yeah, they should hire me.
Like Mr. Poop. Yeah, they should hire you. Like Mr. Poopy Butthole also had a new voice actor, and his was like, woof. His was not good.
Yeah, that's the problem is Roiland really voiced a lot of them.
A lot of characters, and he's a good voice actor. Oh, look at that! Oh, what?
Yeah, I'll
Like the
confirm this.
one, the big shooty one. Is this World Bank Heist 1947 edition?
Yeah, this is actually Payday .5.
Stay down. It's a motherfucking Cole Phelps.
It's motherfucking Phelps dozer.
Morty, it's a motherfucking bulldozer, Morty. Oh jeez, Dallas. Oh jeez, I just want to get some money from the bank.
Yeah, take the elevator. That's always good. No way this could go
don't bring
wrong.
your partner. Don't bring your partner.
I think
Go
the
alone.
next series we should do after we're done with LA Noire would be Max Payne.
Max Payne, okay. Yeah, I've actually never, aside from seeing your few of your streams at 3, I've actually never watched or played any of those games.
Yeah. I've beaten them all at this point. I wouldn't play the
There's more than
first one
just 3,
again
right?
because... What?
There's more than just 3, right?
Well, there's 2 before it. Hence the 3. No, there's no
only
more.
3?
There's only 3, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that was a joke.
Car 11K.
What?
Shots fired.
You said there's more than just 3, so I made a joke. As if you were saying that there was only Max Payne 3. And that they didn't have a first and a second one.
I get it now, yeah.
Yeah. But no, there is only 3. They're rebooting it, I believe. But the voice actor died.
Voice
James-
actor of who?
Max Payne. James McCaffrey or whatever his name was. He passed away.
Oh. How'd he die?
He had cancer.
Oh.
He was also an actor in Rescue Me, and I really liked his work in that.
Mhm.
I think he was in a few things, actually. He was just a really good all-around actor. Very sad to see him go.
Mhm.
Forgot that he was a voice actor for Max Payne when I was watching Rescue Me because it's just so different. He doesn't have as gruff of a voice. He doesn't ham it up.
And he did all 3 games?
Oh, yeah.
Aw, man.
And the second and third version of him, of Max Payne, was kind of modeled after him, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Like, loosely.
Mm.
Either there, they just got a different, actually, you know what? No. I don't think it was modeled after him. I think it was modeled after the guy they hired to play him in the cutscenes. So, that poor guy got paid to be in the cutscenes of Max Payne 2, and he's modeled after him. And then in Max Payne 3, I guess they just said, well, don't need you anymore.
They use his body and his face, but not his voice.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I mean, they did that in the first one, too. The first one, it's, he's modeled after one of the developers, one of the lead developers, who still works for Remedy.
Okay, so you're saying in 3 they just like they got rid of him and then modeled Max Payne after the voice actor.
So in 2, no, in the first one they...
In 3. In 3.
Well, here's the evolution of it. In the first one, the voice actor was the same as always. But the model was one of the developers. Like, Sam something. And he still works at Remedy today. He's like the head honcho or whatever. But in 2, they hired an actor to
do the hurdle. Do the hurdle. Ah.
They hired an actor to do the likeness for it, and in the cutscenes, since they're photographs, he was the actor in the photographs.
Okay.
But in 3, since they didn't do real life photographs for the cutscenes, they did CGI. They just probably tell him, well, we'll still pay you because we're going to use a likeness, but kick rocks, we don't need you anymore. Because you don't voice him and you don't need to act for him anymore either, so I guess we're just done with you.
Oh, okay.
Got the pedo.
11K, go ahead.
Interesting how interesting how there's still a car 11K.
Yeah.
Molar.
Like how we got that after we were already there.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law
Rooney.
before, Eli?
Rooney.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly
He's
Oh my
so
God.
fucking...
A woman was abducted here
Sounds
last
me,
night,
boy.
murdered.
And I would
He's
love
on the
to make you
nose.
that, you
He's not
fucking
ashamed.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing
Okie
about
motherfucker.
that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Ah,
He's
come
so
on.
fucking
Why
out
would I do
front
that?
about it. Or up front
On
about
the
it.
nose. Ugh, disgusting.
That's not gonna look good for him.
You're under arrest, Eli.
Oh, that's a gold
You're in
butterfly.
very deep trouble.
Yep.
Get some
Oh,
backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
the red carpet.
Got a kid diddler.
They beat this man.
Yes, they do.
They beat him.
Well, the people in the prison do. Police officers would never, ever beat a man that's in custody.
Late last night.
Nah.
After school
Never.
social, maybe 1 a.m.
Yeah.
I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney.
Yeah,
Who's
take
met
that
him.
bruise.
Eli Rooney, you mean the guy that we literally just put in the back of the fucking car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thanks for your
sir.
I think he only says that because he wants him to go to prison, in all fairness, but,
Maybe,
yeah.
yeah, could be. Oh boy.
man.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker
Hey,
out.
that could be anybody. That could be any blood. Could be pig's blood.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Does he ever explain what the rope? I mean, I guess we'll find out when you interview him.
Could be important.
Oh. Well, this is the back of Muller's car. It's not Rooney's.
Really? What? That's Muller's car?
Yeah, that's Deidre Muller's car. The dead
Oh,
woman's car.
Rooney was driving her car?
No, Rooney didn't drive there.
So her car is just there.
Yeah, her car's at Belmont. She made it to Belmont High.
Oh, okay.
And she must have been abducted from there.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Okay.
Or the murderer dropped it off there.
Well,
I need
47.
interrogation
One
set up
after
at Central
Magna
for both
Carta.
suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
He did it. Molar. He killed his wife.
I'll get in touch with the
You
watch
have
commander.
to believe me.
I recognize that guy from
You have to stop him.
He's a cop.
Ever
Hey,
since he was
Rusty.
9. Couldn't
this
keep
is
his
a-
hand out of the cash drawer.
Hand in the cookie jar.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay
Jimmy.
it on him. He was near the car. He had her jewelry. The DA will love him for it.
Morty.
Even if he didn't
He
do
did it.
Who
Ever
cares
since he was
whether he did?
14.
You have kids, Phil?
I like this.
He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a
He
free
gets a
pass.
free pass for now. He gets a free pass for killing his wife.
I don't
Because
know
he's
about
not a
this.
child
My gut
molester.
says Muller. We
Yeah.
caught him trying to destroy evidence.
Well,
in
you
his
know,
backyard, and that was his car.
I can see where they're coming from.
I never said it wasn't more.
Back in the day, I don't doubt it that this kind of shit happened all the time, where if they knew, they might know that they have the wrong guy, but intentionally pin it on him.
Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
If they figured that that guy deserves to go to prison more. I wouldn't doubt it. Not saying it's right, but
Yeah.
what is right? What is wrong?
Yeah.
That's just a creation of mankind. Morals don't exist in the wild. You don't see a lion consider the morals of going
Just
after
go
a
easy,
gazelle.
Phelps. I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
Or a
The
felt.
power's gone to your head. The
Yeah,
badge.
you fucking idiot.
The badge is your shield.
Absolutely. We got the blue wall of science.
Sorry, my partner isn't the greatest driver in the world.
No, he's apologizing. Sorry.
I was keeping it between the sidewalks, alright? That one was exaggerated. I didn't even hit her.
There's people there.
She just wants to get money.
Oh,
from the
damn it.
lawsuit. She's faking.
Exactly. Yeet. Bonk. Oh, almost nailed her.
Oh, your engine's chugging. Is
Oh,
that
shit.
sparks? Flames?
Yeah, flames.
Oh my god.
Quite a bit of flames. Sparks, flames. What's the difference? Night entrance. Yeah, it's nighttime. He did it, the custodian.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming. Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
The bottom rope.
Yep.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct.
And
Although
Eli
Ray says that
Rooney
they're
likes to
sometimes used as
fish.
bell ropes in churches.
Bell
And he
ropes in
goes to
churches.
church.
There's a pastor. Eli Rooney is actually a
For
pastor.
sailor or a minister?
Well, in my
He's
experience,
what's his
sailors
name
seem to
from
have a greater libido.
Always
This
Sunny in
is one of
Philadelphia.
criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Rape? No, you know, I don't. I'm not looking that up again. Oh, I'll look it up.
You gotta be kidding.
I looked at that body for too long. No. You can't pick up chicks in an ambulance.
Not with that attitude.
Alive
son.
ones.
I picked up plenty of chicks. And if you use a hairdryer, they're even warm. Oh god, what is wrong with me?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro,
Not
it's easy to
exactly the
overlook
springiest
legalities of
car
business.
ambulances.
Funny job, man.
Yeah, these things are really slow considering,
You don't want 'em joining
you
the
know,
work too much. Wrong
they're an
kind of man,
ambulance.
Get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of
Imagine
torch.
a
Rusty, that's like
Lamborghini
something out of the
ambulance.
pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
Yeah.
I thought you were usually
Or a
too drunk to
Jag.
go through a magazine.
A
Give me
Jag
some.
ambulance.
One eye and
Hey, don't bleed on the carpet. It's a Jag. Carpeted ambulance. You know, old ambulances actually used to not be that tall for a long time. They went to ambulances that are very small. They weren't big, boxy.
Were they still box shaped or were they different shapes?
No, my understanding is that they kind of look. Actually, they might have looked like that for quite a while. But it was a pain in the ass to do CPR on them, apparently.
Oh, okay. You better not go soft, meaning you better charge the pedophile and not the
Here's where we
husband.
stand, Hugo.
Yeah.
Your next door
Hugo.
neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say
row.
for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
It's not admissible.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought them in and I helped him skin them.
Hey, that's an alibi.
He's a man's man.
This man's man.
Do you know anything about ropes?
He likes men. I mean,
As much as the next man.
10 Red Dead Redemption references that you missed in LA Noire.
there's rope in both games.
This guy skins rabbits. You can skin animals in Red Dead Redemption. It's clearly a reference.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake,
My
what
wife.
type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
It was you, Hugo. I'm offering you a chance to come clean
Damn it.
on this.
It was probably lie,
The last
but
time I did not kill my wife.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
No. No. You got no proof. I want a lawyer. Nobody wants
Your
a
wife
lawyer in
drove a
this game.
Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
meanwhile Phelps just scratches out the real brand and writes Chrysler on it in Sharpie. It's interview room 2. When you go to room 1. Now here's the thing. I oftentimes fuck up. If you fuck up this interview,
Captain,
you can't get him.
we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know.
So we have to make sure we get this right.
Particular fiend is an old acquaintance.
Oh boy.
I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God.
By beating
That's
him.
the way it goes.
Yes, that'll really lead him back to the Lord by beating him.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. What would the motive for Eli Rooney be?
Looks like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
We could
This guy stands his ground.
figure it out. Place of
Down on
employment.
your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job.
Dust Bowl.
A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green
Green
coverall.
coverall.
Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Oh, HM on the green
Yep.
coverall. Okay.
Access to
Okay.
braided
You ever
rope.
tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say.
Ah.
I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like.
I like
Get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn
Dander.
question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean?
See what I mean? This
Or
guy's
is
not
it
afraid.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Convoy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. You tie a hitch and braid, it stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so.
Oh, stole her
Ain't done
jewelry.
nothing like that.
Ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Yeah, like I don't see any motive for this guy.
I don't see any motive for this guy. But he was.
And
here's the thing.
And he actually provides an explanation about the car. Like, the other guy doesn't provide any explanation about the tire iron or his work coveralls.
Yeah, you know?
It's so dumb.
It's not like we
But I
really
mean, like,
asked for what any cover explanation. Or he gives... The other guy gave some good answers. What I'm trying to say is I'm charging the pedophile.
You with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
That's true. But for the time...
He's not afraid.
Yeah, he'll beat the rap. But for the time being, he'll be in prison.
Kinda admire. You gotta admire him. He's not afraid of.
I'm not afraid. I'm
He
not
is.
afraid.
Everybody, go take my hand. Walk this road together through the storm.
Imagine answering that casting call. Hey, we need you to play a pedophile who's going to be wrongfully convicted.
Yeah.
An unapologetic pedophile, nonetheless.
Thank you for convicting the pedophile laddie.
I think
If you have
all 3
convicted someone
gameplays.
else.
I think all 3 gameplays so far have involved pedophile talk because it's just in the game.
Yep, it's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in your kids.
Pedophilia. It's in the game.
Let's see those injuries go up. Nah,
Oh
rookie
my God.
numbers. Rookie numbers.
3 stars. Meritorious. Meritorious.
Yeah. Ironically, I think you get a better review if you charge Moeller, but you get the better ending if you charge Rudy. You get yelled at if you charge Moeller.
Yeah, I know.
That sniper barely missed you back on the beach.
So I charged Mueller. I got yelled at.
I'm in charge here, Medier. Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
You know, the funny thing, it was actually an order not to salute
Wondering why we haven't
lieutenants and
killed
all
them.
that.
There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Yet this golden boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。第44大部隊所属兵だ。貴様、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
You know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Probably drop 2 nukes on the country. Yeah.
Or, like, we kind of saw what we did in Kuwait and Iraq.
Yeah. Yeah, we've since answered that question, Phelps.
Yeah.
I was just discussing with Finbar here how...
Oh, Phelps.
Finbar.
Finbar calamitous.
You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes.
We got the wrong guy.
Since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
Yes, including convicting the wrong men.
Absolutely.
Couldn't be more pleased with the evidence.
Want to call this the last case of the night?
Sure.
Get out there.
Figure it's already 12:30.
Catch me another sinner, me bucko.
Now that you're living the day shift life again. AKA you're awake during the day.
Yeah. Well, one of the big adjustments is like I have to learn how to eat dinner earlier.
Yeah.
Like before, I usually eat dinner like 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Like when I do.
Yeah.
Police over between Los Angeles and
Oh!
Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central
Alameda.
Station.
I did not know that that's how it was pronounced.
Most guys would kill
Alameda?
the man
Yeah.
who stays so close to their desk.
I think this is the only reason why I
It means they
know
can
how
pop
it's
in and hit
pronounced.
the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, fellas.
Not a bad idea.
Man with the gun. Must be me.
4th or 5th. I'm the maniac.
I'm an animaniac. I'm an accountant. If an accountant looked like a secretary.
What?
Oh, go honk yourself. That's a joke from another group's playthrough of this game. Funhouse played it, and at one point Elise makes a joke because you're talking to a woman and she goes, "I'm an accountant. If an accountant was a secretary."
I don't get it.
Because people consider secretary to be a demeaning name for that position.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Ah, you
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
There's the bastard now. Wow, that car doesn't stand out a mile away.
Yeah, the yellow car.
Thank God they drive slow while we get up to speed to take them on.
Smash.
You see, in real life, I think that might have disabled them.
Don't go to sleep.
You have to go back for Rusty's hat.
Yeah. Time out. Time out. Wow, that shadow glitch was weird.
Oh, there's a cop. Oh, they crashed. It's over. Surrender. No.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the
Is it
weapon
really
down
worth it
now.
over a newsstand robbery? A newsstand robbery? Is it really worth your life?
Yep. Gotta love it. Yeah, they all fight. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Oh.
Oh, I blew his nose off. He's now Voldemort. My hat's in the background. I need it back. There it is. KJPL, my hat's been hit.
Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
Sweet.
Roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down in code 4.
Why is he walking that way? Is what two?
You drive.
Wasn't it 2 suspects?
It was 2 suspects, you're correct.
Drugstore.
3,500-pound container of sodium hurtles into the...
2,500. I kind of wish I could have heard that.
Yeah. Saturday's gonna be killer for me. I have 4 games. And I work before them.
Ready to start the show.
How long of a day is that gonna be?
First game starts at 9:30. Last game starts at... Ow. Just raked my phone across my chest. Last game starts at 5 p.m.
Brothers, Pinker?
Yeah.
Cause of death is pretty apparent.
And they're all with the same
Don't we best
person.
Wait for you when you're ready.
Wait,
gonna-
with the same person.
My partner's the same for all of them.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least it'll be a ton of money.
Oh, did the blood just squirt out of her neck?
I think it
just see
did.
that?
No, I think you just saw it right. Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
That was gross.
Kiss the blood.
Blood. BD.
You know, it said Hispanic. She looks awfully
Another wedding ring torn from the
white.
finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Ugh, that's gross.
It is. Yeah, degloved finger.
Ugh.
Word of the day, degloved.
Yeah.
Antonia. Yeah, my neighbor's name is Antonia, by the way. Back when this game came out, she wasn't alive. But the first thing I thought of when they moved in and they had her
The evidence in the
was
Mueller
this
case
fucking
solid.
game.
I'm not convinced
Oh.
about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet
She's
a
not
month's salary
19, is she? No, when she's 21 right there.
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his
Oh,
wife
the
and
dead
girlfriend
woman?
looking for a way out.
Oh yeah, she's 21. Yeah.
Still believes
Yeah.
the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
She must have had a lot of fun. She had a library
All
card.
murdered, all put
Because
on
having fun
display,
isn't hard
all
when you have a
with
library
messages.
card.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
You've never
Head
seen
injuries
that
from
before?
contact with road,
I
bruising from a
don't think
small
so.
man's shoe,
Oh.
further blunt force trauma to the
Small
occipital
man
from
shoe.
the base of
Another
the skull.
small-footed
Could have been
man.
fatal, but
Knew it was
clear
Moeller.
signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Yeah, wait, did
Lipstick appears
they
to be a
establish
similar
what
color to the other cases.
Rooney's shoe
I'll
size
see if I
was?
can
Shoe
nail down
size
a
was?
brand.
No.
Oh boy. I feel like that would have been relevant to ask him. What is it about small-footed men just out there killing people
Killing women.
over having small feet?
That's probably his motive, yeah. He has small feet,
Yeah.
so no woman will take a chance on him.
Ugh. Disgusting.
He's tried, gelking, or whatever it's called.
What?
Yeah, there's a thing where you try to stretch your penis, essentially.
Oh! What's it called? Gelking?
Something like that.
Oh, that's a gross-sounding word.
It is.
Stretching your penis. Oh.
Yep. So soft.
I'm just imagining like a Laffy Taffy right now. Just
Like Willy Wonka, the stretched out kid, or Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, stretched out kid.
Another day,
oh, that's even worse. No, I'm just thinking about a straight up Laffy Taffy that you just stretch. Ugh.
Do you think Mr. Fantastic's cock is massive because he can just stretch it to whatever size he wants?
Oh man. Ugh. Even the massive is like long. But then again, like stretching the girth.
Same as the library.
Yeah.
Ugh. God. Imagine what a baby that can stretch would look like. Ugh.
Oh. A baby that
can
could
be
stretch?
elastic.
Like a Joe Armstrong, or Stretch Armstrong, baby?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Stretch Armstrong's that toy that's really stretchy.
Oh, okay.
They came back out with them recently.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Is this a coincidence? No way, man. No way. This ain't a coincidence. No way.
We kept the area
No
pristine for
way.
you boys. Let's check it out.
There does need to be more coincidence in this game, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, right now, it's pretty obvious what's related, what evidence is related and what evidence isn't.
House keys. Strung up.
Like, it's either a random beer bottle, or it's something like a house key strung up like that.
oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's all pretty obvious what it means.
That's a good point. Yeah, so there's no room for like actual interpreting.
That's got to be.
Yeah, you're not
evidence.
connecting the dots.
Yeah, okay.
The only time you really could connect the dots is during the last homicide case where you have the puzzles you have to solve or whatever, or the riddles. But the problem is, unless you're from LA and know of the history of LA, it's really hard to know that.
Mm.
Like, why would I know about the tar pits?
The tar pits.
I mean, if you drive around long enough, no. He'll figure it out, and he'll just tell you.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Empty, just like my soul.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He left them for us.
We got some fucking company.
We got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or it might just be getting more confident.
That's a lot of blood.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
This is a lot of work for a murderer, I must say. Like, jeez.
Yeah.
Climbing with all this.
Like is he trailing blood up here, or did the murder take place up here? That's just,
No,
this is
he's
trailing, right?
he's purposely trailing it up here. Yeah.
Okay.
To guide us along. I don't know what's worse. See?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Decorating. He only uses bare, best quality paint.
Yes. Indeed, indubitably. Oh my god, the other half. Expires in 49. Still has another 2 years on it.
Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
What? Oh, that's a library card.
Yeah, it's the other half of the library card.
Oh, okay.
Quick, jump off the roof. It's the fastest way down, Phelps.
Aim for the bushes.
Yes. Good Dwayne Johnson to jump with you. Alright, Miss Maldonado.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
Alright, so then there's a husband we should be looking for.
Ah, yeah, the husband. Let's charge the husband. Oh, yeah, let's do it again.
Cole!
Oh my god.
Epic driving skills.
Your car tried to mate
Rusty's
with that
razor,
car.
of course.
Pretty much.
I don't want to question your tried
mating
and tested
season.
techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting them.
There's ways to get those.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identified.
I guess we're gonna ignore that dispatch after all.
Leave them to their fate.
Yeah. We can't be the ones saving the day every time, you know?
See these other cops.
Yeah, and they're really not pulling their weight lately.
Nope. 35 cents. 15 cents. Oh.
Wait just a moment.
Wait just a moment. Meow.
More than a woman.
Sorry. Can I
More
help?
than a woman to me.
Detective Phelps and Galloway.
I've seen this actress before in other stuff.
I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house.
Should look up the cast of Ellie Noire.
Afraid so, ma'am.
Yeah.
What was her name? What did she just say her name was?
Of course. Follow me through
No
the
idea.
parlor.
I was
While
busy
you're
snapping my finger.
It's this
Oh wait, didn't it just POI? It said her name. Oh, I missed it.
Well, we'll see when we interview her too.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
dead.
Dead.
Oh no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am.
Wait.
We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Typically how it works, yeah.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
I have to go rub one out in her room. Only place I can get some goddamn privacy. Got a wife and kids.
My wife's brunette. She doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Always been more into the
Smashed window
blondes.
explains why the place looks tossed.
Man, the cast for this game is huge. It doesn't even list, like Google doesn't even list the person that plays Phelps first in the cast list.
Oh jeez, really?
Okay, we have
Yeah,
an address.
he's actually quite a few ways down.
Oh no.
But he's in Mad Men.
Yes. Yes, that's the one thing I know that he's in outside of this.
Is it Pat Crawford Brown, you think?
What?
That woman downstairs?
Her name?
Yeah, I mean, as in the actress's name.
I don't know. I don't know her name. I just know I've seen her in other things and I've heard her voice before.
Oh.
It could be. Do we know the old lady's name?
We'll find it out when we go downstairs.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
The guy that played Rusty Galloway is Michael McGrady. That sounds familiar.
Barbara LaPenty.
Barbara LaPenty. Okay. Take some time to try to figure this out. Ned Vaughn seems familiar too. Alright, well that's the top cast. How about all cast? Cast. 517 people in the cast. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Adam J. Harrington, Roy Earl. Jack Kelso. Okay, I need to find him page because it's gonna take for fucking ever if I don't. Find a page. Barbara.
Antonia was so innocent, detective. Catch this killer.
Myra Turley. She is known for being in Flags of Our Fathers, Meet the Fockers, and Nightcrawler.
Do you have any
She's
idea
a
who might have
Nightcrawler?
wanted to hurt
Apparently
Mrs.
so.
Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
What can you tell us about the guy that's guilty?
He was cruel to her. Very cruel. She was a good girl.
Are you sure she didn't deserve
Little
it?
on the religious side, but a good girl.
She was a good girl, but she was a religious, you know, maniac. But a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Nosy old hag like you must know.
A nosy old hag like
Oh
you
my
knows
God.
everything about the people who live under her roof.
Nice.
I can't believe I remember the actual
I think she went
fucking
to a
thing.
bar.
To a bar.
She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles.
Ooh.
That's only a couple of blocks.
Hear the
from where
way
we
she
found the
said
body.
that?
You've had a break-in?
Yeah.
No.
No.
That can't be true.
Never heard anyone say no like that and not be lying.
What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
One of your tenants just got
Antonia
murdered.
and her husband
Or
were
tenants just got murdered, so.
Yes.
He's dead.
She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
She was wearing it 15 years ago when she got married. Clearly, she should be wearing it now.
She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
I do love how that's considered a piece of evidence. You know, there's plenty of pictures of me wearing stuff that I no longer own. Gets
We can
destroyed.
either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
I say we check out the El Dorado bar, but we do it in this man's vehicle. Oh, sorry, woman's vehicle.
LAPD, police emergency.
Is this legal, officer?
Well,
A nosy old hag? And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Love how he's telling Rusty
You don't
that
think
as
it's
if Rusty
strange
hasn't
that
been
all
a
these
detective
murders
for
are
how
done
many
with girls
years?
who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks. She gets a bit tight. She starts mouthing
That's a
off.
good point, Phelps.
This leads to that.
All of them have been
Ends up
out
in an
drinking.
alleyway. A sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000
So
times.
if there
Why
were to
don't you
be a
wanna see a
temporary
connection
bartender that just
Because
happened
there
to be
are perfectly
bartending
good,
all those
real-life
nights
suspects
where
in
somebody got
every one of
murdered,
these murders. We don't need to go
that'd be a hell of a
looking for the
connection that you
monster
could
under the
follow.
bed.
Maybe, perhaps. Come on, Phelps. Put two and two together.
There's
I
anything
beg
to
of
the
you.
divorce angle?
Here's your
I've
noodle.
been through 3.
Yep. You got a noodle. Use it. Use a noodle that's above the neck.
But Angel
Or above
thinks
the
he's a
shoulders.
little man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure.
Those Hispanic men just can't stand being divorced. I think that's the second racist thing I've said so far today.
LAPD, Detectives
Yep,
Phelps and Galloway.
just rolling on.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman
Temp
in here
guy.
last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily.
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
See, this is what I also don't get. So, this note's left on the bar, right? We found the envelope that goes to this note.
Hey, honey, what time do we get off working table?
Said by hand, at least. Potentially.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Well, she did surely show him. Went and died.
Take that.
Yeah. Take that, you son of a bitch.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
Can't divorce me.
She had a
I'm just
necklace.
gonna die instead.
Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he
Yeah, the
served
temp
her
guy
and
would
got
have more of an
into the
idea. How
ball
about getting
night.
his name,
What time did
Phelps?
she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try
I
that.
always knew he was a fruit.
She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
How about asking what the temp guy's name was?
problem.
He's a witness.
Hey,
And also the murderer.
get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
He takes a broad.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Ooh.
I think he's a bit of
It is indeed out of order.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
The fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Yes.
Thanks.
More subtle racism. Well, not that subtle racism. I will find a way to pin this on you.
I know you did it. You need to answer before God.
There's plenty of evidence by the time I'm done making it. Yes, clearly he couldn't go around to the other side. I actually don't think I can do the fruit market part. Wow, great driving, pal. You should have seen me pulling out in front of you. Oh no, maybe it is open. No, it's not. What kind of places close at 1:34 p.m.?
Shut. Great. We'll need
Maybe
to
it's a
come back
Sunday.
later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Yeah, we have to go to the Maldonado residence first. I think if we go to the Maldonado residence, it actually would be open, no matter what time of day. But they want you to do Maldonado first. Help if I actually select it.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
The
Take
lover.
a bar over a husband every day of the week.
We'll return this
What?
card, just slight discussion. He said,
I
I'll take a
don't
bar
remember.
over husband
Yeah.
any day of the week.
Phelps!
Nice art. Aw, man. I was hoping it would do more. Dang it. Hey, don't walk away
The
from your
newsstand
stand.
is invincible.
Terrorizing these poor
Yeah.
slubs.
You ain't seen nothing yet,
Whoa, if somebody
Galloway.
reports this,
Dude, this is gonna be all over YouTube.
So canceled, man.
Disapproved of film, man.
Phelps would be a guy who'd stream on Kick. He's that kind of guy, you know.
Yeah. He was a mixer guy before.
Ooh, oh boy, oh boy.
Yep.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Galloway has a contract with Twitch, though.
Uh-oh.
What apartment was it? Maldonado 304, okay.
304.
I'm doing an amazing job of doing things, but not paying attention to what I'm doing.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Knock, knock, motherfucker. Wow, way to clear left, guys.
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
This might be the situation you're talking about. He's not in a closet, he's just in a side room. Look how Angel might not have necessarily even been ready to fight. He just fought because he started throwing punches.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing to say. God damn.
Yeah, Rusty, still got it.
Damn.
Never a
We got
broken
some
hand.
Decent shots in there.
I wouldn't know it.
Cuff these sons of
God
bitches,
barely hit me.
Phelps.
Felt like a feather.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Oh.
Ooh, he Finbarred him.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. Two
Prowl
suspects
car,
being
there we go.
transported to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Yes. I mean, I know that you didn't in this case, but that is actually an incredibly
The whole place is going on.
well-known
Talk to me.
thing. The husband is almost always number one on the
Phelps,
suspect list.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
I love that he bothers saying that.
Just picked Fruit Market.
Oh, this is why they want you, yeah.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Wants you to see that first. El Dorado Bar.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
That's gonna look suspicious.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Well, you don't have to worry about your sleep being interrupted anymore, sir. They won't be screaming it down. Hashtag dead wife.
No good. There's nobody here.
I like this one.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm
Always reminds me of the Green Goblin.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Make sure to give the wife a good old smacking for me.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. Be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Finbar.
Finbar. Next time I see you in person, I'm going to call you Finbar. I'm going to have to note that down somewhere. Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Finbar.
Finbar.
Did I take my car or somebody else's car here? I stole a car here, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, Phelps, come on, get the lead out. Gotta get to that police telephone.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Ew, boy.
Thank you.
Can't remember if I'm supposed to go just picked fruits first, or if I'm supposed to go there and see the letter first.
Go get some fresh fruit.
Yeah.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to get some bananas.
Wow, that passenger side door must not open or something. Oh yeah, there's nothing there. You can only
Weird.
exit. That's weird. I chose the worst police car. It's not a police car, but you know what I
Another
mean.
letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Son of a bitch. Still
You know the
closed.
way.
You have to go
You
here
can drive.
first.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Make sure not to grind the gears. This is a
Brown
lease.
and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
Or her. We don't know if it's a man.
Jeez.
This Black Dahlia guy.
I personally
gal.
believe that women should be allowed to murder too.
Yes.
Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here.
Oh.
Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
That's a nice way to talk about them.
Yep.
People want to make it big, achieve their dreams.
How dare they?
A great force and a great city. Los Angeles.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
The captain's waiting for you downstairs.
His name is Pinker. Heh.
Did you read about the woman who
Yappin'.
stabbed her husband and then pushed him
Happy.
in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her. Hey, don't mind me.
It is neat that they talk about cases that you solved
Boys,
as you walk by them.
come on in.
Oh, they did? I missed it.
Yeah, he said, did you hear about the case where the wife stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of a car? Well, he's the one that solved it.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over
No, we
both
called you
documents
down here
pretty
so that you
carefully.
can't
They've
take a
been
look.
wiped with
Fuck you,
gasoline,
Phelps.
So there's no chance of prints.
Wiped with gasoline.
Yep.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Fuck you,
Tex.
BD.
I don't get it. So wait, is Black Dahlia what he calls his victims?
I don't know.
Heap
Tex.
upon thy soul
What is
by virtue
Tex?
of this curse.
I don't know.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley.
He's
Sure,
a
I did
cultured man.
Yep.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, what is it?
Finnis and Funbar. That should be our Finbar.
Bound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us.
Fiendishly
What's happening with the
clever.
Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
I haven't got a chance to go get some fruit.
I survived the war for this.
My joints are aching. I need some potassium.
Hey, fuck you, asshole!
Do you want me to pull out my revolver right here, right now?
I don't think it was him.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Why do we always use interview
Prove your
room
attitude,
2 first?
Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died.
Yeah, but you didn't know that when you beat the
She left
shit out of
apartment.
us.
That was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit
23.
last night.
Oh my gosh.
What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay
Maybe.
long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind.
Out of your
Tell you I was at
mind.
home.
Blah 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 blah. Nice drawing.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Ford.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
That line kind of helps what we're saying.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference
Ooh,
does that
small
make?
feet.
Small feet. Small
We found your
feet.
wife, her jewelry.
Small
is
wife, beta
removed.
feet.
Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think he's telling the truth.
What about the charm bracelet?
Yeah.
Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
It's a lot of blood. If you cut yourself and bled that much from shaving, you better have a gash in your neck, dude.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia
Hippo?
last night.
Huh.
So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
Sounds sick.
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by
One
any
last
means.
question for you, Angel.
Going back into a
Does this
cell.
make my
You
ass
should
look
think
big?
about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Starts posing.
Goddamn captains make me resubmit the paperwork.
Paperwork.
Paperwork. I love paperwork. You know, that car is annoying because I always have to get in the other side of the car. No!
Oh, he knew what you were gonna do. He fled.
Not to worry. There's plenty of pigs to rob from. Oh, there's heat waves coming from that
Emergency
stand.
officer, I need your vehicle.
Or it looked like there was.
Is that a hot dog stand?
Yeah, I got some roasted wieners.
What's your read on Maldonado?
Finely grilled
I still
wieners.
like him for it. Seriously.
Yeah, there's
We
heat.
spent
The guy at the fruit market
1
making
hour.
eyes at his woman.
Yeah, there's some heat coming off of it. Nice.
We'll get to the market and the guy
Cold
behind the counter
sodas,
will tell us he saw Angel
hot
ready to go
wieners.
lay
Oh,
off into the
see you later, hot dog stand.
Look how the hot dogs don't go flying. They're just plastered there. We just exposed them for having a fake hot dog stand for years.
You blew the lid on the scam.
Precisely.
How I exposed a $20 billion fake hot dog ring in the city of Los Angeles.
Oh, please. It's 1940s. How I exposed a $20 hot dog ring.
$20 hot dog. Fake hot dog scam ring.
People have been eating styrofoam
Awful.
for weeks. They didn't notice.
Poor bastards. Poisoned the city with fake hot dogs.
Yeah.
And for what?
For just picked fruit. Wow, that car looks banged up. I wonder who drove it here.
Always fresh.
Never frozen.
Oil heat. Best cost less. Oranges.
That says oranges, but I noticed a distinct lack of oranges, and that says tomatoes, but that is definitely not tomato. And who cuts a fruit? That's gonna go bad so quickly. None of these.
Carrots. Lemon. Corn.
Yeah. Rhubarb. I guess that might be rhubarb. Cantaloupe. There we go. That's actually labeled. Apricots. That's a 2D texture with a couple of... Nope. A few polygons.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Bebop.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
We like some of your finest fruit.
LAPD, Detective Phelps
And
and
we mean gay men.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
What is?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Clem.
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before.
Clam.
We should already know the truth to that because Angel said
Her
that.
husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her.
Yeah, I
She
can
didn't
do
come back
better.
until last night.
Where did she go from here?
23-year-old
She
fighting a
wanted cab,
32-year-old.
but I couldn't get her one.
Yeah.
I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Ooh,
She
one of the
seemed
Beach
lovely.
Boys. Little Scoop.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Oh. No.
Listen, you got rights and I got violations to rack up.
Lots of we know.
No wonder he stays open late at night.
He admitted that he sells
Get
bottle
their
on side.
vitamins. Check through his stuff
Vitamins.
before we get back out there.
When I commit murder, I oftentimes just leave
Oh,
everything
boy.
right out in the front.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like.
Whatever they like.
And that's why whenever I murder someone, I like to play their video games. It's a power thing.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
I got a callback to that Universal Chorus sign.
253. Oops. 253.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop. Are you working Friday night? We could go out afterwards.
Oh boy. A religious symbol.
My God. Case has been blown wide open.
It's weird that they say religious symbol. Like, they're Christian symbols. Everyone's like, they're religious. She used to wear that. Like, a lot of people wore them back then.
Yeah.
This
Weren't
fruit
exactly
skull
uncommon.
punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Uh-oh.
This fruit store
Come on,
fruit.
Clem. Just give it up, Clem. Just give it up. No, don't run. Why does everybody run? Stop running. I found it on the sidewalk, under a bush.
God damn it, get
Yes.
after him, Cole.
I like collecting bloody knives.
I found it in a crypt
I'll try to shoot out
after I
his
killed
tongue.
some Draugr.
Wish me luck.
Finally awake.
Ah. Did I take my
Hit him, Cole.
allergy
Spit him
medicine today? I think I did.
Oh,
out. Keep it steady and
That
I'll
would be
try to
cool.
bust his tires.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance,
Yeah,
we didn't
hindsight's
know he was our
2020,
guy.
Finbar.
Yeah, come on,
You
Finbar.
gotta get me closer.
Look at that
Oh, you
sweet
almost made it with
jump,
him.
Finbar.
Blood right back to his
He
own
made it
mark.
with you.
Suspension may be balanced enough to do that. Holy shit.
Hit it. Clean this asshole
Shit.
off the road.
Oh, there goes the newsstand.
Yep.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such
They've been saying
thing
some
as
bad
too
things about LAPD lately. Needed to teach them a lesson. Finally got the opportunity. A lot of them are real calm under pressure. They're getting shot at. Can I shoot him? Aw.
Where's your hat, Rusty?
Takes it off when he shoots out the
Sick
window.
man, Clem. We need help.
Why is he not proclaiming his innocence? He didn't do it.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The
No.
poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that
No.
unpunished.
God.
When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
The mayor.
Now,
The mayor. Gonna have a cup of coffee with the mayor.
I'll run for mayor. Mayor Goldie Wilson.
Leaves all the evidence there. Doesn't have any patrolmen to secure the scene. Yeah, that should be fine. Look at that. All the clues, all the questions correct. $0 of injuries. Wow.
Perfect.
Disappointed.
Perfect case. 5 stars. Wait, no, it's 4. Never mind.
I was gonna say, let's go to the TJ School Accounting. 1, 2, 3, 5. Perfect.
5.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough.
Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
I mean, that's where I was dragged up. Alright, let's see this cutscene, and then that'll be at the Brown Derby. I can't remember if this is the last one or not. Oh, this is where we have to go to the homeless encampment and all that, I think.
Oh, okay.
That was almost a traffic case.
Yeah, Bukowski's. Almost Bukowski's time to shine.
And what a grand morning it is too.
A ground morning, I beat 3 accused men last night. I gave them the taste of the Holy Fist.
Trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now,
Reptile.
the fresh business.
Interesting way to describe
Galloway
it.
and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Fremont.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Alright, well, guess that'll be it for tonight when it comes.